Hi everybody, we're Chris and Wendy from Meeple Overboard, and today we are playing...
Pret however this is pronounced, by however that's pronounced, Ignacy Cevicek. This is the third edition, you can see, by Portal Games, art by Kwanchai Moria.
So we're pretty excited. This is a game where we are making beautiful outfits, buying designs, and putting on fashion shows.
Yep, so we are fashion moguls, as you can tell by the fancy clothes that I often wear. This is a worker placement game where we each have three workers, Wendy and I. Wendy will be the first player with this gigantic first player block. This is the Kickstarter edition. The regular edition has just a normal piece of cardboard that's not so gigantic. But we'll take turns placing out workers one at a time. There are 9 numbered areas. When we place out workers, we don't take the action of that area just yet. We will go ahead and put these out, and then once all of our workers are out, we will fire them off in number order, and then from left to right. In a 2-player game, only these first 2 action spots are available. So that's kind of the general gist of the game. Over here is the calendar of the year. This is 1 year in the life of a fashion mogul. You'll see for 2 months, we will have a worker placement phase, and then pay our upkeep cost. This number over here is how much upkeep we have to pay. And then we'll do another worker phase and pay an upkeep cost. And then we hit a fashion show, and these are the target items that we are working towards in that fashion show. And so basically it's 2 phases of working and then 1 phase of fashion show. 2 more phases of working and then 1 phase of fashion show, so on and so forth until the very end of the game. And whoever has the highest mix of victory points along the track and money will be the fashionistest of the fashionistas. Did I say that right?
I think so, and I think that's 100% my plan right now.
To be the fashionistiest?
Yeah, exactly, to win this game.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you've destroyed me before, so I wouldn't be surprised. Overall, Wendy is the orange player, and her specialization here is this.
I do jackets. So basically any card, if you can see this card right up here, this card has a little jacket on it. Now any card that has a jacket will give me some extra trend.
Yes, very, very trendy. So there are these different tokens around that you'll see, and this is kind of how you get some of these things here that are like have the most of this and get more prestige. Have the most of this, and so on and so forth.
We have these little cards that kind of explain. So we're playing a 2-player game. So in a 2-player game, that first shortest little region, if you can point to that, where it says PR at the top. Can you point at that so I can
point
see?
at this.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
So that right there will receive, first place will receive 4 points, or 4 prestige ribbons, and second player will get 1, and then it calculates down from there, so you can get a good look at that little card.
So first place in the second category will get first place gets 3 prestige, and second place gets nothing. And then this is number of unique cards in a fashion set in the collection that you're selling. First place here will get 2 prestige, second place gets nothing. And this last one is the quality of the fabric. First place will get 1 prestige, and second place gets nothing. And then you'll see that all 4 of these categories are judged in the first fashion show. Whereas in these ones, only the top 3 categories here will get judged, but then also the top 3 categories here will get judged. And so the order is constantly going to change, and we're going to have different priorities each quarter or each fashion show that we hit. So that's I think that's a good general outline of the game. Wendy's the jacket lady. I'm the dress man. So I'm trying to sell dresses to get myself more trend. There's not a lot of ways to gain this public relations besides maybe taking action space number 9, maybe getting some of these models. All these cards are contracts that we can hire or we can kind of make, or buildings that we can build, or employees that we can hire. And then these are the design cards down here that we're going to try and buy the fabric for to actually put into the fashion show when those come up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good overview of the game. You might be asking, what are these credit bank cards up here? We'll explain that in a little bit. We'll just kind of get into the action, I think.
I think that sounds good.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start out my first turn by going up here.
Ooh, those contracts are really good and really powerful, and
so the way the contracts work is basically they're a card that stays in front of you, and they don't cost anything, but for the first round, you get this top bonus. sorry, not the first round, but up into the first fashion show. After the first fashion show, it flips, and you actually get a less great benefit. And after that second fashion show, the card goes away. So it's free, but it reduces in wonderfulness as the game progresses.
And so, because there's only 2 spots here, and because all of these are pretty good, I don't want Wendy to get 2 of them, so I'm going to react and go there as well, because whatever contract Wendy doesn't grab, I'll grab the other good one, I think. The 3 face up here are the available ones. These are just, these are the decks of what will come out. You get to see one of them. It's kind of cool.
That does sound pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go here. Now, the way that these, what do you call them, buildings?
Yeah.
These building offices, they cost 4 initially when you buy them, and then every time that you hit one of those little cash registers, you have to pay an additional 2.
Yeah, so you'll actually be moving this upkeep tracker up as you get more buildings and employees and such. Mm-hmm. You can go and get buildings. I'm going to grab first pick here of the employees because I think those are really good.
Alrighty. Ooh, this is a tough choice then, because there's so many buildings that I want, but they are very expensive.
Yes, they're expensive to get and expensive to maintain.
You know what? I think I need another choice of outfit. So I'm going to start with that.
Very good, very good. Let's see. I really should come down here too, because it's very important to have a lot of outfits, though it kind of stinks to be second pickings compared to you. But you know what? I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do that. So that is all of the placement phase, and now we're going to go to the resolution phase. So we're going to look over here. No one did any actions in number 1. Number 2, we're going to resolve them in player order. So
all right. I'm going to go ahead and grab this bad boy. It looks pretty awesome. So what this does is it gives me, at the fashion show, it will give me 4 prestige ribbons, and then the second fashion show, it will only give me 2 once it flips over.
Yeah, but it's going to stay face up for the first several rounds. So will you go ahead and move your disc off?
Nice. I will take that lady back.
And then for this action here, I'm going to go grab the sales representative, basically, which says, this is a really great thing about these contracts. It says, without a worker, I don't have to put a worker in action space number 6. I can actually go ahead and resolve that and buy the fabric that I need there without having to put a worker. But the downside is, if you put workers down here, you get 1 or 2 or 3 quality, because the material itself is a better quality the more expensive it is. But with these like sales representative type actions and stuff, you don't get to grab any quality from there. So that'll be fine. I'm excited to just be able to take free actions. So now this is done here. We're going to go to phase 3, the buildings.
All right, so this trend is looking good. There's a lot of trendy things that will score, so I'm going ahead and purchase this trend. So I'm going to pay $4 now. I can pick that up. I'm going to pay $4 now. And then I will move my upkeep up 2.
Alrighty. So then I don't have anything here. Ooh, but I have employees. There's so many good employees. I could get this PR because PR is going to be worth a lot right away. It won't be worth nearly anything in the second phase, but in the third phase it will be worth it again. So maybe I should do that. Or I could go ahead and grab this model superstar, which would let me get this OK token. And this is really cool because it lets you change one type. Right, you see these different colors represent different types of clothing. When you go to showcase a collection of your clothes, they all have to be the same type. You can't have stuff with a rocker look and sports look and evening wear unless you have a really great model that can kind of like, make it, they can pull off this fancy pair of shoes in a rocker look. Mm-hmm. It pains me not to do this PR thing, but I think the model superstar is better overall. Okay. So anyway, this one here is interesting. So Wendy moved the upkeep for her building. This employee is going to cover up one of my existing 3 employees, which is why we have to pay $3 at the start of the game. So I'm going to cover this up, i.e. pay 1 less, but now I have to move this up 2, so it'll go up 2. My upkeep will cost 4 now instead of more or less than that. So anyway, I have a model superstar, and she's great. So I resolve that.
Alrighty. Okay.
Number 5.
Number 5. Now this is a a tough decision for me. This pays out the most and it gives trend, which I'm working on. But it's really expensive. These are the two most pricey threads. They're just so expensive. I don't know if I can afford to put on a show with both of these. And if you were to purchase, it would also be the most expensive for you as well, if you were to go for that.
Yeah, white and yellow is super expensive, and I already have one that costs white and yellow. The negative of that, it costs a ton, but then the payouts are huge. The other benefit is then it's easier to buy more of the same color cloth than different color cloth, sort of. If you go to these spaces, we'll explain them as they come up, you can buy a lot of the same. This one lets you buy one of different, one of each. So, yeah. So yeah, gotta make a choice.
So this almost would be easier for you to get going. So maybe I should just take it so you can't. Go ahead and grab it. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can put on a show.
Okie doke. So you pick that one. I get to pick from the remainders. You don't refill it right away. Because I have this superstar model, there's a part of me that thinks, well, Wendy took that one. I was really hoping actually to have the same, so I could just buy more fabrics of the same. But what I think that I'm going to do is I can actually buy out of type, and maybe I'll buy this dress because I'm the dressmaker. So if I can get a lot of dresses together, then that makes it better for me. All right. So now we finished action space number 5. We go to number 6, and you might say, Chris, you dum-dum, you don't have any workers there. Well, because you go through each of these, because anyone who has cards that affect action spaces without a worker pawn, as per the symbol, still get to resolve that space. And in fact, this is a little pretend example. If Wendy were here, and I have a card that lets me take action space number 6, I would do it first. Not that it really matters. This is just kind of buying fabric. But like you can actually cut in order of these other spaces. If Wendy was first in number 4, but I had a card that said do number 4, the cards activate first. So anyway, action space number 6, I want to purchase. I'm going to try and get these ones done, but I don't really know what's kind of best here. So I'm going to get white, because it's the most expensive in general. You can see white costs 8, 12, or 14. I'm going to get while it's cheapest. Therefore, it'll cost me $8, or money, bucks, or euros, or I'm sure, because this game is Europeanish. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here to show that I have that fabric. So 6 is done. None of us have things that affect 7, 8, or 9. So that's the end of the action round. So we move this tick down. Now I have to pay our upkeep costs.
Mine is 5, so I pay this.
Mine is 4. P.S. These money tokens are fantastic. So I'm going to pay 4. I get 6 back. All right. And now, at this point, also during the upkeep phase, I'm sorry, right before the upkeep phase, I should have explained this first, we can choose to upgrade our employees or our buildings. We can do one of each. We can choose to pay this cost shown right here, so in my case 2 to upgrade my employee, to train her to go to the experienced supermodel side, but it will increase my upkeep cost. I'm choosing not to upgrade this now because it won't affect me until the fashion show, so I don't want to upgrade her.
I agree. Mine is the exact same way.
Okay.
It happens at the fashion show.
Yep, so we're not doing it. That doesn't affect it, but you gotta bet by next time you might see that. So let's go ahead to the next worker phase. We will discard all of the cards here. And then we will refill them.
All right. So it's nice that we knew one of the cards that was coming up. We don't know all of the cards coming up. But let's go ahead and refill all of these. Oh, some more PR came out.
I might get my chance yet.
You might. All right, so this says, draw 2 of these nice little fashion cards. Keep one, discard the other. Sell one. Sorry, I can't see what that is.
Sell any one design just for $10.
Okay.
Add to the cash register upkeep phases.
This is very similar to what you have. Resolve location number 6 with all the prices reduced by 2 and gain no quality.
Okay. That is what I have. Yeah.
Gain $1 for each ribbon mat 6. That one was already out. Both of these were the same as last time. And then gain a PR at the fashion show. Spend $5, $10, $15 to gain
8, 17, or 25 victory points.
That's pretty nifty if you have lots of money. Draw a card, and then same. So these victory point ones are the same.
Wait, what happened here? These are buildings.
Oh, what happened there? Did I pull buildings out?
Oh, I think you set up buildings instead of employees.
My apologies.
We'll just shuffle those up, whatever. So let's fill in the employees while Wendy's doing that. So, oh my gosh, look at all that PR that we could choose to get with our models. And then gain 1 PR for each retail outlet or major retail outlet we have.
And so PR is the big one this round.
It is the biggest one this round, indeed. And now we set out the rest of the designs.
Yes. Some lovely designs.
Lovely. Some of that rocker look. Here's a sports jacket. So anyway, so that is going to be the setup for the second round. Also, I become the first player. The first player token just passes around the players each round. Mm-hmm. Only on the action rounds, not on the fashion show rounds, because that doesn't make sense. So I get first worker to place out, and man, there's 2 of these, so I can't stop Wendy from getting, because this building, the retail outlet, synergizes really nicely in that you can get extra money for having ribbons, and Wendy has the ability to get lots of ribbons. The prestige ribbons, I should say. And
only for a short amount of time.
Only for a short amount, because that contract, yeah, will flip over at this fashion show and then get you fewer and stuff. But it's still great. It's still really great. Boy, what do I want to do? Do I want first crack at this, maybe? So I can have more clothing? Yeah, I probably should, huh? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get first dibs of this clothing.
Okay. I'm going to go up here. I really like these free things.
The contracts are
They're
huge.
super nifty.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Let's see. So you have that. I got the sales representative. If I get this one, okay, perfect. I know what I'm going to do, I think, for the most part. I want to either get an employee to gain PR, or I want to go to the buildings. I could either get PR. This is tough. I think I'm going to pay the extra to get the... Maybe I'll go for the PR building, or I'll change my mind to get one of these retail outlets. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's that.
That's that. I'm going to go ahead and come here.
Okay, very nice. Now, this is the last action phase before we have our first fashion show, which is huge. This is really, it's a dilemma. It really is. So I'm going to come here to action space number 7, because I already get a free action in number 6, and now 7 will allow me to buy lots of unique colored fabric. It's going to cost me a lot, though.
I also need fabric, so I'm going to come here as well.
Very good, very good. So we resolve. Nothing in number 1. Number 2.
All right. Well, I super duper need cheap stuff. I have, I'm like $2. I'll have like $2 left over after paying my workers with this card. If I didn't have this card, I couldn't afford to put on my fashion show.
Ooh.
So that was super important to get that.
Yeah, this is tough. Ooh, I might not have calculated this well. So I'm going to take a building. You can also always choose not to take something if you don't want, but I really want this PR building. It's going to cost me 4 up front, and it's going to increase this to 6. I hope that I can afford this and all the fabric that I need and upgrade my model, because that was my plan.
Oh, $24?
All with $24, and I still need a yellow and a red and a purple. Yeah, I probably shouldn't grab this, but it's PR. It'll give me that huge bonus up top. Man, this is a dilemma. So I could choose.
So how about you explain what will happen if you run out of money and you can't pay your workers?
Oh yeah, so if I just don't have enough money. Well, first of all, if I don't have enough money while trying to buy fabric, you're just out of luck. But if you can't pay your upkeep cost, then you have to grab, this is where these come in, right? Action space number 1 is where you get a line of credit, which is a favorable credit. It increases your upkeep, but you get money. If you...
So it's a very low interest rate, basically.
Yeah, but if you just can't pay your upkeep costs, you have to get this loan marker, which is horrible because it's $20. It increases your upkeep by 2, but it costs $28 or euros or whatever, 28 to repay. So it's a very unfavorable loan term.
It's basically like using your credit card or defaulting and having your credit spike and then getting a loan.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So it's,
Not
so
great.
You don't want that, but at the end of the day, it's like $10. You know, you're paying $10 extra.
Yeah, this is the tough. This is the number crunchy side of things, right? Maybe, because I want to get money. So I'm going to do it, right? And I'll figure it out as it kind of comes along. I'm going to get this building. So I'll place the building over here. It cost me $4 right up front, which I already did. I paid my 5 and I got the 1. This is going to increase my upkeep by 2, so I'm now paying $6, which means I functionally only have 6. Yeah, so I only have like $18 to kind of work with. So that's crummy. This is a bad position. No one took actions in number 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 comes along. I'll grab this one.
And I will grab this one. Oh, can't pick it up. Can you pick it up for me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Those are beautiful. They make cards hard to pick up.
Yeah, especially on a board like this. There's your worker disc. Okay.
So I'm going to rearrange for appearance's sake. Okay. So we did number 5. Now we're moving on to number 6. You are first player. We both have cards that affect number 6.
So we can just take action 6 functionally simultaneously.
They don't affect each other, yeah.
I mean...
We don't get quality. That was part of our thing.
Yes.
I have prices reduced by 2. Yours are reduced by 2 as well, right? We have the exact same card?
I do. Oh, you know what? I paid 8 last round instead of 6 because of the ability of my card. So let me see if this money will actually make a difference. I will take every dollar that I can to functionally make things work.
So I'm going to take 2 whites, which will cost me 12 with a reduction. So I'll take 8 back. It gives me 2 whites.
Yeah. Do I have enough money for all of this? So I could buy 2 purples at $2 a piece because this affects all prices. So if I paid $4, I could get 2 purples, which would be enough to cover up this one and this one. So now over here in action, so that's resolving action space 6. Resolving action space 7, I want to try and buy a green and a red and a yellow. The problem is that's going to cost me $19, which means I will not be able to pay my upkeep cost. I'm going to try going into debt on purpose because I think it's going to pay off, right? So I want to buy green, red, and yellow, which costs $19. I'm going to pay my 20, and I get 1 back. Eesh, that's bad. Let me get those colors. All right, what are you going to do?
All right, so I'm going to spend 15 on... Ooh, I miscalculated. I don't have $5 left. Well, I might be going into debt too.
So when you take this action space here in 7, just normally actually taking it, you get quality tokens. So I get 2 quality, which I will immediately lose because of my model superstar. I'm going to use to sacrifice the quality in order to be able to add a non-like kind outfit into a set, into a collection that I'm going to showcase.
All right, well, I super miscalculated. I only have 4 left instead of 5. I'm not sure why my addition was off. So since all of these actions basically can be done simultaneously, especially in a 2-player game, there's no fear of anything running out. I'm going to redo that. So I had $31. At 31, I have 0 thread.
That's 41.
That's 41. Uh-huh.
Just a heads up.
$31. Okay, so instead of that, I'm going to, instead of funding these ones, because I just can't afford it, I'm going to fund these ones. And so basically I will buy
So you're going to redo action space number 6
So I'm going to redo
first.
6 and then 7. So 6 would be 3 white. So let's calculate that. I get a $2 discount per, so it'd be $4 each. If I bought 3, that would be 12.
You mean yellows, not you said whites.
I'm sorry, yellows. I'm pointing to the one I mean.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 yellows would be $12. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus, I will come here for green.
So just do resolve 6 first.
Oh, I have to calculate. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have $19, and I'll be able to play my employees. Okay, that's what I miscalculated. So I will come here, and I will pay my 12.
So break down the steps that you're doing, because just to make it easier to follow for the video.
Okay, so I'm coming here. $6 each. I'm buying 3, and they're going to be $4 each because of this card. Yes, we understand?
Yep, so this card lets you take action space number 6. Good.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to pay 12. That gives me 8 back.
Okay. So that resolves number 6. We had both of our workers here on 7. Now I will have 7 resolved, and now it's to you. I grabbed my 2 quality tokens for taking action number 7.
Okay, so now I will buy a green and a blue for $7 total. Yes?
Okay.
Okay.
And in case there's any confusion just on what these spaces mean, the difference between 6 is that you can buy infinite number of one color. In number 7, you can buy all colors, but only 1 up to 1 of each. And then space number 8, once again, infinite of a single color. When you come here normally, you get 1 quality. When you come here normally, you get 2 quality. So Wendy's going to grab her 2 quality as well. And then over here in space number 8, if you come here, you get 3 quality, because this is like top grade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't seen action space number 9 yet. Number 9, you just grab one of these things. 2 quality, a trend, a PR, or $5. So yeah, that's that.
Very cool.
So now we hit the end of the working phase, right?
Yep.
Okay, we resolved everything. So we're going to go to the upkeep, or the cash register phase, as we call it. So the upkeep, this is now when I can choose if I want to upgrade buildings or upgrade
Do they affect
employees.
the current upkeep? So, like, will I pay the 3 and flip it over and pay the 3?
Correct. So, yeah, your current upkeep on this one is 2. And so if you flip it over, it increases your upkeep from 2 to 3. So this would bump up, and then we would pay the upkeep. So we get to choose upgrading first if we want. Honestly, I'm okay not upgrading my model Superstar because I don't have that much quality, and because quality is the lowest up here in terms of what you can get the majority of quality for one prestige thing.
Sure. Let me look at how trendy you are. You get trend for dresses.
I will have 2 dresses
You'll
in my
have
collection.
2 trend, and I will have those plus the 1. So I probably won't need an additional trend.
I don't believe so.
Is that what that looks like? So there's no reason for me to flip it this round either. So I'm going to go ahead. Except that maybe I'll have something I want to flip next round. That's the only reason.
Correct, because you can only upgrade 1 building and or 1 employee in a single upkeep phase. And so, yep, that's your choice.
That is a choice. I'm going to go ahead and leave it.
All right, so I will leave it as well.
So I will pay 5.
I have to pay
for
6.
my employees.
And look at how dumb I am at running a business. I have to pay 6. I only have 3, so I get to take one of them sweet, sweet loans that I warned you about. So I get $20 out of that. It immediately increases my upkeep by 2. So now instead of paying 6, I get to pay $8. So a 20 and 3 singles means that I get $15 back. I'm going to have to, at the end of this fashion show, which is coming up, pay back $28, which is mildly unpleasant.
Well, there you go.
So now we've paid the upkeep.
Now, once you pay it, does it reduce your...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
This is going to go away because the loan is no longer affecting me. So
That's fair.
all right, so we're going to move on now to the fashion show phase. So we're going to move this fancy little time marker down to this symbol. This means that if we were to have any of these prestige ribbons for getting certain effects or whatever, we would turn those immediately into victory points. In a 2-player game, this is a 1-to-1 conversion, but in a higher player count game, these are actually worth multiple points instead of just 1. So there's nothing to do first here. So that's that. And now we go, this is the fashion show icon. So we're actually going to go ahead and set our collections up ready to put out. My model Superstar has an effect for the fashion show, so I get to grab one of these OK tokens, which means that I cover up the type of outfit that this is. So this tennis skirt is now okay to include in my rock star fashion show, which is a little bit goofy, but a great Superstar model could pull it off.
But you lose your quality.
But I lose all three, up to 3 quality. I have 2 to lose, so that's that. And then over here I get a what is this called? I get 1 PR. Hooray!
Very nice.
So I get 1 PR token over here, because that'll be worth something for the majority. Wendy, you have you have fashion show abilities.
I do.
As well.
So I just get 4 ribbons just straight off the bat.
Oh, that's so
which is
good.
Pretty beautiful here. Let me just go ahead and take those, because those are a multiplier at the end for money. Also, I get 1 trend.
Look at you, so
for
trendy.
This, so I be super trendy.
Yeah, there's like little spots on the board for for those.
Yeah, but I don't know where to put these, so they are what they are.
All right, I'm putting them where they belong. So that's that. Any other fashion phase card effects?
Nope.
All right, excellent. So now we get to set our collections up to showcase off. So yeah, do you want to resolve yours first? All the ones of 1 type?
Sure. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sell my sportswear. There are 2 sets of jackets, so I get 2 more trend tokens.
I get 2 more trend tokens. I get more than Chris. Fine.
I'm very full of tokens. That's okay. You won 1st and 3rd place on those things. So I have those. These are going to go ahead and go away because I am putting them out on display. I'm selling off my cool items. And what I'm going to get for them is I'm going to get this much money. So I'm going to get 21 plus 20, which is $41. And these are basically completed. All right.
So, we'll just remember that you had 2 of them up, and then these ones are going to be my 3. And one of these symbols right here, one of these things, how many cards in the collection is one of the majority things that we're chasing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. So mine over here, if you were to see any additional symbols, right, like, this is a funny one. Some of them will say like trend token on them or like quality token on them or something like that. This one says $2. So following technically the rules of the game, any additional symbol shown on here I would get immediately. Why is this not just $19, you might say? Why is it $2 separated? This just says functionally, right, that this outfit is per the cost, the average cost of the green and the purple, you're getting a better deal selling this. So like it's worth a little bit additional money. Yeah, it is what it is, right? So now I get to sell these off because this OK token, this is my Rockstar line with my tennis skirt. So I'm going to get 21 plus 29, that's 50, plus another 17, so $67. 50, $67. And that might sound great, however, remember I have to pay out $28, so that's hurting me just a wee little bit. So that's good. So then these 3 are going to be sold. I get the money and stuff off of them. But let's go ahead and resolve these majorities here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go ahead and begin with PR at the top. So the benefit, let's go ahead and pull out this cardigan.
The cardigan?
Haha. So this card, we're looking at this part right here. This is what's going on. So first place for that is... I can't actually look at the card while I'm holding it up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 4 prestige tokens.
Okay, so I have 0 PR. Chris has 1.
Yep. So I'm going to turn this in. I get the majority. So boom.
Very nice. Okay, the next one down, as we see, is trend. I have the most trend.
I have... Oh, I'm sorry. Really quick.
You're supposed to get 2.
Because I'm selling 2 dresses here. I do get 2 trend.
All right, move this card down now.
Yeah. Your arm doesn't need to do that. So, I have 2nd place, but unfortunately, per the majorities card, Wendy... the 2nd place only matters on the very top item. 2nd item, Wendy has the majority. I don't. So we're going to turn those in, and Wendy's going to get 3 more prestige.
Pretty nice.
These can just get discarded as we go along. Now, next one over here. This is the size of the collection. I have 3 cards in my collection.
And
Wendy
I had 2.
Had 2. Ergo, I get that majority, which is
2 more.
2 prestige. 2 prestige ribbons. Ooh la la. And then last place, right here.
I have quality, so I get 1.
Wendy gets quality, I don't have quality. Now you might ask, what would happen in a tie? Because I had 2. What happens if I didn't lose it to my model superstar? Any ties for first place become ties for second place. Meaning, since nothing is awarded for second place here, neither of us would get anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the sale. The last thing, the last little way that we get extra money is we take the number of ribbons that we have, or the prestige ribbons that we have, times the, was it multiplied by?
I think it's multiply how many you sold, correct?
Yes.
Which is wonderful for you.
Okay, so that was a little bit weirdy of me, but yeah, I totally forgot the rule for a second. So yeah, the number of ribbons that you have is multiplied by the size of the collection that you sold. Ergo, my 6 ribbons here times my 3 in the collection becomes 18. So I get 18 more dollars.
And I have 8 times 2, so I only get $16.
Hey, I did better than Wendy at something.
You did. You've done better with me. I think you just have way more money than I do. I know you have to pay that extra $8 back, but you sold way more. Like, you could just afford a lot more than I could.
Yeah, let's see what happens, right? So now the fashion show is done. I'm going to take these away. They go away. I do get to maintain this OK icon. I'll get to use my model superstar from round to round.
I'm just going to move those over there out of the way.
Okay, very nice. So now we go to the cash register upkeep phase. So I have to pay $8.
I pay 5.
So I put in 10, I get 2 back. And now I have to also pay back $28. So I'm going to put in 30 and get 2 back. So now this is gone. My my loan shark is happy and will not break my knees.
There you go. Yeah,
So,
you got about almost $10 more than me.
I have almost $10 more than you?
Yeah.
I don't think so. What do you have? 55?
I have almost 60.
You have $59. You have 65? $6? 66?
7.
All
So
right.
$7 more than me. That's almost 10.
Okay, go ahead and you can discard all of your...
On my trend, on my quality, but not those nice little certificate-y things.
Those certificate-y things can can be good. They'll pay off later. Because later, the next fashion show we do, we're going to turn these into victory points. So you'll notice that despite all of the stuff that we did, we haven't even moved up the victory point track yet. And that's fine. That's normal.
All right, we're going to go ahead and flip over our brown cards.
Yep, that's what this phase right here shows. So flip over contracts. So now you'll notice Wendy will only gain 2 prestige at the fashion show.
Did you reduce your loan when you paid it off?
Oh, thank you for that, catching that. Yeah, $6 is all I have to pay now.
So did you have to pay the higher price when you paid your employees?
I did.
Both times when you gain it and when you remove it?
What employees? What? You mean the...
Yeah, sorry.
The loan?
Upkeep? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's unfavorable. You should not mess with loan sharks, is what this game is teaching us.
Sounds like it.
Okay. So we've done that. We flipped over our contracts. You see that Wendy will only get 2 prestige, and these free space 6 actions don't give us the discount anymore. So that's always a bummer.
So let's go ahead and reset next round.
Okay, I'm going to pass the first player token over to you.
Take all these cards, and I will refill.
Please and thank you. Oh my. Oh me, oh my.
Right there.
None of these models got hired. We probably don't need models, right? Like, what are we, a fashion company? These will get discarded.
I'm sure the location provides them, right?
Something like that.
Heck, I'll model my outfits. I got the body type for it.
All right, lots of jackets available. No dresses. That's a bit of a bummer.
I mean, you did have a lot of dresses, though.
Well,
I had a lot of jackets. I guess I had just as many jackets as you had dresses.
Yeah, it's true.
So, okay.
Yeah, take that, your logic. So yeah, you're the first player token, so it's back to you.
First player of power for me. Okay, let's go ahead and look through what these are. This says sell 1 collection. So basically you can take any collection of cards that you have basically made and you can just sell them. for the money price, but you don't get all the extra bonuses.
Yeah, and that's during the cash register, the upkeep phase. You can
Gain
do that.
2 trend. I kind of want to keep that from Chris because I want to be the trend machine, and that's first place here. Draw cards is super nifty. Drawing more cards. Spend 3 to resolve location number 9. That's here. So that could be good.
That'll happen at the fashion show.
At the fashion show. So basically, they get to pick from whatever's left because this resets every post-fashion show.
Well, it resets at the start of every worker phase.
Oh, is it every worker phase? Sorry.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, resolve location number 6. So that's kind of a permanent version of the cards that we have without the discount. Both of these are, and then just gain $5.
Oh, an accountant. Look at that. Accountants pay off is what it's saying.
Ooh. There's some really good stuff out right now. I have some real choices to make here. So I think what I'm going to do is I really love these things. So I think I'm just going to hop right up there.
All right, I'm going to hire an accountant because I'm no idiot. Yeah. Everyone should hire accountants. Accountants.
They're actually super nifty. I just want to win the trend war, basically.
Yes. I see the thing with this contract here is this says draw cards without having a pawn there. These ones say draw an extra card, but you have to have a pawn. You have to have a worker there. So as good as that is, Wendy's probably going to get this trend one, so I think I'll come up here and get whatever contract she doesn't get. So yeah, I'll try and probably get that one is my guess.
Ooh, do I want to buy thread? This is the real question. I think I'm going to come here. I think I'm going to get 2 outfitties.
Oh no, I was hoping that she would not do that, but she did. So luckily at least I get 1 draw. Crud, that's really bad for me actually.
I'm probably going to take that jacket.
You're going to take that jacket, fine. I will do something else instead then. And I don't know what it is. So yeah, the most popular thing here is trend. So I could try and grab trend, but that'd be pointless because Wendy's just going to out-trend me, I think. Quality is also pretty good. Yeah, trend's really good for first and for the second majorities here. And size of collection is the other, and Wendy just cut me off from that. So
you get some next round.
I could get some next round, and maybe I should get this building, because then that building allows me, as the starting player for next round, to be able to look at more design cards. It just costs money and it increases the upkeep, but yeah, I probably should. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and resolve the action spaces in order.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come here, and I'm going to take this double trend card, which, oh my goodness.
And
there we go.
You got it.
I got it. Double trend.
So I'll come and get this contract.
Actually, I could throw it here.
Which, good thing, that contract's going to allow me to look at more cards. Now, over here, I get to resolve. I'm going to grab this one because it's literally closer to me. So it costs $4 just to grab it. $4. So that's another office that I have. And increases my upkeep by 2. That's right. Going here to the employees, I will increase my upkeep by 2. So this goes from 9, 10. I'm going to swap out that token real quick like. But this one reads gain $5.
It actually increases it by 1 because you covered up a 1 though.
That's right. So this should be over at the 9. So yeah, I cover this up for 1, reduce it by 1, then increase my upkeep by 2. So there you go. I'm still at $9 upkeep.
You're reducing it by 5. Did you do the 5 reduction?
Yes, that's the interesting thing. I could just reduce it straight up by 5 because you can do this in any order. I could either grab money and then pay it, or I'm just going to go ahead and reduce it by 5. So I go from 9 down to 4.
1 less card to calculate.
Sure, yeah.
Later on. Alrighty. I'm going to come here and I'm going to take yellow and blue because they be jackets.
They are jackets. Okay, so go ahead and take your workers off.
Okay.
We go over to action space 6. We still do have... really quick, sorry. I have this one right here, so I get to draw, without a pawn, I get to draw these 2 cards and keep one of them. Let's see. Wowza, that's that. Purple. Oh, purple, slurple, quality, purple. This one gets me a quality, so I think I'm going to take this one instead of this one. Wait, red. Oh, because it's also a dress. But trend doesn't do... As long as I have some trend, I can get one thing for being second place. Okay, that works for me. So this one I'm going to discard, because I only get to keep one of them. So I did that. Now we move on to space number 6. So, yeah. Wendy, what you buying?
I'm calculating, sorry. I don't want to mess up like last time. So I'm trying to decide whether to buy 2 or 3 of these, because eventually I will need 3. But I want to see if I have money to do other things that I want to do. So I'm going to need 5 for this. If I buy 3, that is 24. So that's what this right here is, 24. And then if I buy the other things that I need, which would be purple, green, blue, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is just eventually. I'm not going to this space yet.
Correct, yeah.
I'm just trying to calculate and figure out that I'll have enough money. That leaves me with $17 left to do this kind of stuff. And I think that...
And upkeep.
No, the upkeep's already here.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'll be okay. I'm also going to want to spend 3 on that to flip that over next round as well. Yeah, life is complicated. So really that leaves me with 14, which that can afford one of these. So I think I'm okay. So yes, I will purchase... I will spend 24 to buy 3 whites.
Yeah, the game's thinky.
It sure is.
You can not think yourself into a corner like I did and got that dang loan, but at least I still think that was probably the right move because it got me
It got you some good points.
It did.
It did at the end of the day. Okay. You hear dogs. We do have a dog park across the street, and sounds like there's a couple dogs that don't love each other.
Yeah, sounds like that. At least some owners that don't love other dogs.
Or they're very excited.
All right, so I need to buy purples, and since I can buy multiple here, I do have to pay full price. I don't get the discount anymore, so I'm going to spend $8, get 2 change, and that gives me 2 purples, which I'll just grab them from this little used file I have down here. And when you buy these and set them up here, they're not like locked in or anything, so you can like move them around and stuff. So I got 2 purples. So that resolves space number 6 from our cards.
Nobody
Nothing for
has
7,
or
8, or 9.
Okay. Did you get something in phase 5?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Oh, no, I did. I got to draw the top 2 cards.
You don't need a...
Don't need a worker. This one, if I have a worker there, I do...
You get an extra.
I get an extra draw.
I see. This was the weird one that... Okay, I see.
Yeah, these ones require workers that are there. So that's an important thing to keep straight when you're trying to when you're trying to plan out the different bonuses, that bonus actions you get.
Sometimes I spend so much time focused on what I'm calculating that I don't pay attention to what you're doing until way after the fact.
All right.
All right.
Shall we move to the upkeep phase then?
Okay, I'll pay my...
So first, before you pay the upkeep, do you want to upgrade anything?
Not yet.
You're not upgrading anything yet? I think that I'm going to pay to upgrade my accountant. So I have to pay $2. And then I can flip the accountant over to the other side. It increases my payment from a 2 to 3, so this goes up. But then instead of a discount of 5, I get a discount of 7, so this moves 2 down. So that's only 1 cheaper currently, but it's going to be really good because there's a lot of these upkeep payment phases.
Yeah, that's great. That's great long haul for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead and it'll be you next. Let's clear off these. And I will refill some PR, some quality, some... Is that just a red fabric? Is that what that means?
Oh, that one is... these things that we have, the little things that give us trend...
Oh, you get another one.
That'll give you another one for...
2 trending specialties?
Yeah, that'll give you another one for a little bit, so you can get more trend from, just from different stuff.
Okay, this one says, once per round during the planning phase, choose a location with your action pawn and move it to the next pawn space. So basically, if Chris and I were like this, and Chris had this card, he could say, I'm going to move this once per round, which is ridiculous.
It's really good, especially in a 2-player game, but also especially not in a 2-player game. Yeah, it's
just, yeah.
Jump in line, essentially.
Yeah. In a 2-player game, it lets you jump to the front. In a more player game, it just lets you move up one space.
So we did this upkeep phase, so now we are starting off the new worker phase. You had to be the first player token, right? That's me this round?
Yes, that is you this round.
All right. Very good. Wow, look at these dresses.
Yeah. It's
Fancy.
a good thing I have so much trend coming in. I don't think you can steal it from me.
All right. I get...
Oh, I'm sorry. I paid this during the upkeep phase. I just want to make sure that...
Yeah, that's probably good to... Oh, did I? I didn't actually pay my upkeep phase either, so... That's right. We just got ahead of ourselves. So I'm going to turn the 50...
Oh, I was like, you have no money? This makes more sense. I have no money.
So I turn in 50 to pay $3, so I get $47 back. Did I math that right? $47? Yeah. Never second guess my own mathematics. After all, I am an accountant. Quality consultant, PR person. But PR is really not worth anything this particular phase. I don't think I'm attracted to the contracts. Maybe a building. I think the first thing that I want to make sure to do is to come down here and be first to grab stuff. Maybe. Yeah, or should I be the... Yeah, I'll do that.
What else is really big? Quality is big? Oh, so many possibilities.
Yeah, quality's decent.
Don't want you to sell more than me. You're going to get so many cards, though. Like, really, I can't prevent you from getting a whole lot of these cards.
You sure can't.
So I don't know if I can win that anyways. Getting the double trend. I'm going to actually come here.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm going to see what the tiebreaker is going to be, basically.
Okay. Yeah, the next action that I want to take... Maybe I could pull a Wendy and just come here twice. I mean, Wendy has enough outfits over there in general for sure. So... I actually might do that. Because then I would need what? Red, yellow. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty happy with this.
Yeah?
I am. I'm giving up a lot of this really great stuff, but I'm going to have a decent-sized collection. And I really feel like having a good-sized collection is so important to just getting some points.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be selling 3 outfits. So this right here, just this fashion show will be worth $6. Later on, it will be worth more, and I can upgrade it, so maybe it actually be worth $8. So, yeah, I think I'm going to look for that. All right, your turn.
Then I'm going to come down here to space number 7. I assume that you shall do similarly.
So.
Okay, so nobody does bank or contracts or buildings, but we do have one employee that you're getting.
So it goes down by 1 because that's covered. Then it goes up by 2. There you go.
You're going to gain more ribbons of fashion show, which that's going to be huge for you. So go ahead and take your worker back.
Okay.
All right, so I get to do these card effects. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 2 and keep one of them. These are functionally the same. Neither of them gets me benefits. This one, this is a really good example, actually. You can see how they cost the same requirements here, and this one is just $2 more. Like, it's just a kind of a better value. So I'm going to keep this one, discard this one. Now, since I have pawns in this space, I also get to draw an extra card. Okay, I'll keep that one over there.
There's a lot of green.
There's a lot of green, which is good, because I'll probably be working towards green next round. This time, however, I'm going to grab this fella, and I'll grab this fella. Okay, so I have 2 dresses. I have 3 dresses. That's not bad. But I'm not going to get more trend than you, because you're the trend setter.
I am the trendsetter.
Okay, so I got those ones. Action space number 6 resolves, and you and I both have 6 space cards.
That we do. I'm going to go ahead and buy a purple for 4.
I'm going to buy 3 blues. So that's $9.
4, so I get 6 back.
10 and a 1.
I realize I didn't calculate being able to go to this space, and so it's a reduction of 2 essentially from this one. So I will have $2 more than I expected.
Well, good on you.
Which is useful.
Blah blah blah. Congratulations. I dislike it. Okay. Now, space number 7, I'll go ahead and buy a yellow, white, and red. So, white, yellow, red, that's $28.
I forgot to grab my purple that I just paid money for. I'm just going to get a blue and a green, which will be 7.
Whew, $28. That's so expensive. But it'll be so worth it in the end, because I'm going to sell a buttload of stuff.
Blue and a green. Now, Chris and I both went to quality space. We both get 2 quality. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Ba-bum-bum-bum, she take benders and you rattle my brain. Ba-bum-bum-bum, her fashion show drives a man insane. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, so I get 2 quality as well.
I just cannot beat Chris on the amount of stuff he's selling. It's absolutely ridiculous.
At least it's something.
It's getting you lots of money.
And you get action space number 9. So what tie do you want to break?
Ooh, let's see. You're going to lose your quality, so you can sell that purple one. Otherwise, we'd be tied. PR is second place. You don't have any. You're going to get 1 PR.
I will be getting 1 PR, yes.
Oh, sorry. It's 3rd and 4th place. That's not that exciting.
Because 4th place is, remember, the 4th one's down. Do not actually fire at the second fashion show.
That's true. So I've got trend and quality. I don't need PR, and none of those are going to last after this fashion show. So I think, because your trend, you're just getting 2 or 3? You're getting 3 trend?
I'm getting 3 trend, yeah.
And I'm going to get 4. So I think I'm just going to take the money.
You're going to take $5?
$5, it's 5 points, essentially. Like, seems like a good deal.
Okay.
Cool.
So, boink. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. So...
I'm going to go ahead and pay.
So, do you want to pay to upgrade first, and then we pay our upkeep amount?
Oh, true, yes. So I'm going to pay 2 to upgrade this one.
I'll pay 2 to upgrade my model superstar. So that
goes up by 1.
That will also increase my...
Now, I don't need this extra trend yet. Like, this is breaking the tie, and I don't need a second one, so I'm not going to bother upgrading that again.
Okay, you're not going to upgrade that building?
Nope.
Okay.
So
because, yeah, I'm only getting
7.
3 trend. You're still going to have more than 3? Is that correct?
The what?
You're still going to get more than 3 trend?
Yes, I'm going to get 4 trend. 5 trend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, very good.
So I'm going to be fine.
Okay. So now let's pay our upkeep amount. So I got to pay 4. So $10 turns into $6. Skating by the skin of my teeth.
Okay.
If not for this accountant, I would be in a world of pain right now.
You would be. I shouldn't have let you gotten it. But you know what? I got this thing, which is, it's winning me some good ribbons.
It's going to give you a really good first and second lead here. Okay, so now at the end of the upkeep phase, we move over here. So this is where we're going to turn our ribbons into points directly. In a 2-player game, like I said, 1-to-1.
So I have 8. So I'm going to go ahead and move up to 8.
And I have 6, and we can just go ahead and discard these now.
Cool. Any other upkeep needing to happen with this?
No, it's just convert the ribbons to point. Oh, yes, there is some upkeep that needs to happen.
Oh my goodness, you need
I need to have 6 points.
That would have been terrible.
Cheater, pumpkin seed. Is that how it goes? Pumpkin seeds? Okay, so let's do this thing. So I'm going to use my experienced model superstar now to put this OK token onto this, once again, tennis skirt. And I'm going to make it an evening wear thing. Okay.
I don't understand modern fashion fanciness anyways. I'm probably sure you could use that as evening wear.
She's just such a great model. Because she is upgraded, I do not lose quality.
Oh, you don't lose quality?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Yeah, sorry.
So maybe I should have taken that.
Okay, so yeah, that's the upgrade side of the model superstar.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
All right, so yeah, I don't have to lose my quality tokens then.
Oh, see, and I was very much banking on getting that when I asked about this.
Oh, I see.
You see, what I was saying is there was no way for you to get quality.
That
you were going to lose it. Anyways.
So because I'm going to get this one. So do you get any quality from the outfits that you're selling? You get trend.
No, I would have taken, I would have taken that. I thought that I said that there was no way for me to get that, and I kind of got that as a yes.
Sorry, I was not,
thinking about that card.
Yeah.
Are we cool if I undo, or?
Do you want to put back the $5?
Is that okay?
So
that was the plan, was for me to be ahead in that, and I didn't know your card could do that.
Okay. So resetting back over here, right, to the worker phase. You're redoing action space number 9?
Yes.
Okay, so you're putting back the $5, grabbing the quality.
Yes.
Doesn't affect upkeep, it doesn't affect this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So here we are.
So.
Okay. So, that being done, Wendy has $5 less. Whatever. That's not really too much different. So let's go ahead and put these out. So I've got these 4 set up here in the fashion show, right? And how many? What's collection are you putting out?
Okay, I'm gonna put out these ones right here.
Okay, unsurprising, the set that you have more of. So let's go ahead and I'll start here. So I get 1 quality token, which doesn't matter because Wendy you have what, 4, right? So this one would give me a 3rd one. This one gives me a trend token. Is there a chance that we're gonna? No, because you're getting what, 5 trend? You said. So I'm getting 3 dresses plus this 1 trend. So I'm only going to be at 4.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the trend off of my card here because I'm selling that. Put it on the right side this time. Okay.
Okay. Since I have 3 dresses, then I'm the dress maker. I'll also just grab my 3 trend for that. Do you get trend for matching?
I do. I
jackets?
get 1 jacket. So okay. 1 trend for that.
Look, I'm in the lead. Oh no, you have all of these cards that give you like 17 trends.
Right. Okay, I'll move over to my brown cards for fashion show. I get 2 more trend here, which is super nifty.
Very good.
And then I get 2 ribbons.
Just you straight up getting ribbons has been painful.
It's the only way I'm surviving.
So I'm going to get 1 PR. I'm going to put that right there, kind of where that belongs. Yeah, I haven't felt the compulsion to flip this to the 2 PR side because it's only worth a 3rd place. Okay, is that all of our card effects and everything?
Oh, I didn't get this building yet.
Okay, there you go. That's the tiebreaker. You should have more PR.
Yeah, more trend.
Not trend. Sorry.
More trend.
Yes. So, okay. So with that small take back, honestly, not a big take back. So you are going to have more quality and more trend. I'll have more PR in the bigger size.
In the game, everything is open information. So it's just looking, and it's so hard to read these tiny little things.
To see what my model would have upgraded to. There's sometimes doing a video of a playthrough, I'm not thinking of everything going on at once. So that's fine, because that's really logical decision for Wendy to have made. So now we can go ahead and address these. Let's do the first 3 here, then we'll do the top 3 here. These bottom ones, like I said, will not score because only 3 categories.
Okay, so for trend, I get 4, you get 1.
Woohoo! Sweet, sweet 2nd places.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't grab these 4 as well. That's also fashion. Sorry. I know. Ridiculousness. Okay, sorry. Now continue.
Holy cow, you have all of that already?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, plus the 4 I just got.
Good grief, lady. All right.
I know.
Okay, so that, now quality, you get 1st place in, so you get 3.
So 3. That is a quality.
That is a quality, yeah.
I'm running out of ribbons.
I'm running out of ribbons. What a problem to have.
PR, you get 2.
PR, I get 2. So yeah, I get something at least.
All right, and then next set.
So now we jump over. So this one's done. Like I said, we don't score the 4th category. Now we jump to this one. I at least get the 1st place in card category.
4, I get 1.
Collection.
And then trend, I get 3. Can I have a 3, please?
I guess. I mean, if you just want to win the game, I'll give it to you.
I'm exploding with ribbons. They need to come off my board here.
And then, yeah, I really should. And then quality, you also get another 2. Do you need me to hand you a 2?
I actually have 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So that's that. Now we're going to do two things. We're going to collect the money on the cards that we're selling, and we're also going to multiply the number of ribbons that we got, the prestige ribbons, times the size of our collection, and that'll be additional money that we're going to get.
What is 19 times 3?
I don't have a calculator.
9 times 3 is 27.
Yes.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Plus
the 30.
So 57.
57. That's just your multiplier for these things?
That's my multiplier.
Okay. I get 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. Did I do that right? Yes. 28. So obviously, I'm not doing as well as you.
Okay,
28 just for the ribbon multiplier, and then I get the amount shown on here.
53, 63 plus 5 is 68?
Yeah, 68.
Okay.
Oh no. Mental mathematics coming up. All right. 17 plus 18 is 35. Is that correct? Yeah, so 35 plus 1 to 4 is another 5. So that's 40 plus another 40. 40 plus another 4 is at 80. So I think I'm doing that right.
Yeah, these ribbons are killer. Given I don't have this, but I will still have this. So that is still lots of ribbons.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That's horrible, and I hate my life. So I at least hate my fashion life, because this is not my real life for sure.
Trend next round is not as good, though.
Trend's pretty... Actually, no, trend is literally nothing, because only 2 categories score. The top 2 categories. So.
Trend is worthless next round, so I still don't need to flip over that building.
Correct. Yeah, might as well not. So yeah, that's good. So now we go to the upkeep phase, and we got to pay our upkeep amount, so I'll pay 4.
I'll pay 7.
And now the very sad part.
These will go.
Oh yeah, that's not the sad part, but... But yes, I do agree that it is also sad losing so many cards when we have great quality cards. My model superstar gets her OK token back. I really like having that. We get to keep the non-finished designs that we have.
These 2 disappear.
So yeah, so now let's go by the track here. So now is when we're going to actually flip over any contracts we have that are on their A side, and if anything's on the B side, it just goes away.
Gonzo. They are such nice free cards, but yeah, they're gone. You can't depend on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Long term.
So now we go to the new worker placement phase. So we're in the second half of the game. Yep, so let's go ahead and clean all of this up. None of us grabbed these last time because we needed to spend time getting designs and getting...
And I didn't have money for anything. There's a hair.
Is it a hair? Yeah. Built character.
I don't think we need to buy trend. There's another accountant.
There is another accountant. Quite like accountants.
And when you think money is victory points, that's just like straight up victory points.
That's true, yes. I don't know if that was said precisely enough, right? But at the beginning of the game, we try to explain it. This victory point track plus your money amount is how many points you have. That's going to be it. So it's a 1-to-1 on money, unlike a lot of games that are like 5-to-1 or 10-to-1 or whatever. So first player token passes over your direction.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick look at these cards. So once per round during the growth phase, what is the growth phase?
That's when you can upgrade your employees and or buildings.
Okay, you can upgrade 1 building and train 1 employee for free. That's useful.
That's a great contract.
Resolve location number 3 without paying the purchase cost. That's this one here.
So get building without paying the $4 upfront cost.
Super nice.
But you still have to increase your upkeep amount.
This is resolve location number 4. You just get to go here without a pawn, basically.
Yep. And remember, as I mentioned it before, and maybe this isn't, I'll just say it now. Should I have this card, this take action space number 4, and if Wendy were here, the cards resolve first before the pawns that are there. So these let you cut in line as well as get a free action.
That's super nifty. This is the spending money for victory points quality, drawing a card if you have a pawn here. Each time you tie for first, second place, you get an additional ribbon. That's nifty.
Very nice.
Trend, which is useless right now. And an accountant. So yeah. So I get first pick, huh?
You do.
Ooh, so much good stuff. So many things I want. I actually really want that accountant, though, and I really don't want you to have another accountant.
I would love to have a second accountant.
I know you would.
Yeah, that's really weird that you just don't want me to have it. Bizarre, you might say. Man, I really like these two here. Being able to get free buildings. This one, and here's the other thing, right?
Buy it, and then you use it.
Yeah, so I'm going to get this, which says resolve location number 4. So, before we do any takebacksies or whatever, you got to keep this in mind, right? Should you get this contract, or if I get this contract, it means I get to resolve location number 4 before the pawn.
Oh, because that happens before.
Yeah, so before we do any takebacks or whatever, do you want to do that?
That's fair. That does make more sense, huh?
Yeah, because now, even if I come down here, I cannot prevent you from getting the accountant.
Okay.
So.
That's fair.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing out that weird caveat.
It is a weird one. It is weird. I'm going to also probably grab a contract, though.
Okay, so you're getting a contract. Question is, do I want another one down here? I don't want that trend. So...
I mean, it's interesting because early in the game, I feel like there's more ties that happen. Later on, I don't know. We might tie on PR. We might tie on...
I'm going to come here. So I expect that if I take this one, Chris will take this one, he will get to come here first. But I think that there's a good second alternative.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get a building if I get that one. And then that means I'll come down here, which is fine by me.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what I realized? It's the beginning of the phase that this happens, right? This refills?
Oh, correct. Yeah, this should be refilled. Good
okay.
catch. Now, here's the other thing that I'm going to point out for the viewers and to run by myself and also Wendy. We no longer have those contracts that say, take action number 6 for free. We don't have that anymore.
Oh, you're right.
So, yeah, we have to actually assign workers to get stuff.
But there's one coming up right here for next round.
And I am first player, so yes.
Oh, you are. So you'll probably get it.
I probably will.
So many decisions.
But also there is an accountant that will be first, which so there'll be another accountant out. Wendy will have this contract, and this contract will stay active into next
That is true.
round. So Wendy might have 2 accountants.
It will just cost 2 more next round. I don't know if y'all can see that.
No. Not round, right? Because these flip over at the end of the fashion show.
Oh, you're right.
So this will stay on its A side, that's facing up.
Oh, okay. I see. So I have good potential of getting stuff that I want. I think I need to come here. I think that needs to just happen.
I sure would love to just block you out of it again, but...
Right?
Yeah, okay.
I can't just sell one item. That multiplier for these things is terrible.
It's really hard because I'm tempted to then go down here because I don't have that 6 action space. I'll probably be able to get it there because I doubt that I'll be able to get an accountant. If I do this now, depending on what I grab, I'll probably grab this one so that I will need reds. Ish. Yeah, or I could go over here to space number 9 and I could make sure to get high on PR because PR is going to be worth multiple things, like multiple places. I'll be able to upgrade this later. I'll be able to get this 1 PR, and so, I should definitely be comfortably in the lead for these things.
By the way, these should be cleared out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you for catching that. So let me put away all of this stuff. Out of everything I had, this is the only thing that actually got me certificates.
The PR.
That PR, yeah. NPR. Now I'm going to go over here and do the sure thing first.
Okay. Well, that is that. Let's go ahead and fire them off.
All right, Wendy, grab a contract.
All right.
Which one do you want?
I do want that accountant. So I'm going to go ahead and
get that
grab
contract
that.
first.
Though I have to say, number 3 is really useful too.
Yes, I will agree with that. So
They are both good cards.
I'll get that one. So now we go to number 3, and lo and behold, I have this card. Therefore, I get dibs. I get to cut Wendy off. So I get a building, and I don't have to pay for its cost. I think I want to try and become competitive on quality because I haven't been yet, but it's always been close. And now I'm not losing quality from my model. Although being able to spend money to just straight up get victory points is great, but money's so tight as is. So I feel bad letting Wendy get that one, but I'm hoping that maybe this would be good.
You just might get all of the everything.
I might.
All of the everything. I want this because I feel like it's so good. Like $15 for 25 victory points. That's like an extra 10 victory points.
But you've seen how...
But you're paying
how
much money for
tight the money is. Like, oh, I've got like almost $100. I got over $100 here. Fantastic. That's going to go so quickly. And
I so desperately need to start drawing more things. Like
more designs. Yeah, that's true.
If you don't take that...
If you don't get designs, you're really going to be in a world of pain.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend my 4 for that, and my upkeep goes up by 2.
People may be screaming at the monitor, Chris, your upkeep goes up by 2. You're correct. So, whoops, there's that thing. And if anyone forgot why my upkeep is so low, it's because I'm just using the $7 from my accountant to reduce what would be 13 upkeep down to 6. So,
all right, number 4 happens because of my card. I will take this accountant. Oh, my goodness. All right. Ugh, running out of space for everything. So it goes down by 1 and then up by 2. Oh, I did it right at that weird spot that you did it too. And then it actually goes down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get down here. I know I made that a +1, but y'all know that it was supposed to be a -10. Okay, so that's where we're at. In life.
So now we're going to come hither to action space number 5. I get to draw a card without a pawn there. I have a pawn, so I get to draw a card. Okay, good to know. And...
what are you going to pick?
Now I get to actually pick the one from here that I would desire. I think this one's going to be best for me. It's also a jacket, so I could say neener neener to Wendy over there.
So they don't need trend this round, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, it's the principle of the matter.
All right, so I have a pawn there, draw a card, so I have a green one. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take this one as well.
The other green?
The other green. Because I don't need the trend of that jacket, and I'm keeping dresses from you, so neener neener.
I don't need the trend. Okay, and then...
and look, this white one can actually go on that one.
That's right. They are not locked down at all.
They are not.
Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, so action space number 6, I'm going to go ahead and resolve. Neither of us have those cards anymore, so it's just my pawn. I think I want to buy reds. So I'm going to buy 3 reds. That's $5 a piece, so $15 euro buck, dollars bucks to get 3 reds. 1, 2, and 3. I bought 3 reds.
Very nice.
Thank you. It's very nice indeed. Is that... yeah, that's all of the spaces. So now let's go to that growth phase, right? We didn't get this. So now do you want to pay to upgrade an employee?
I'm going to upgrade this accountant. So he costs 1 more, but then reduces it down to...
so you have to pay $2 to upgrade the accountant.
I pay $2.
Okay, very well done. I don't think I want to upgrade any of these. It's hard because I'll only be able to upgrade one of them next round. No, you know what? I am going to upgrade. I'm going to pay $3 to upgrade one of these because I'll probably want to upgrade one of the other ones next round. So I'm going to go ahead and make this a PR machine, baby.
It's pretty.
It's purr. Okay.
All right, end of the round.
End of the round? Oh, yeah. So now let's go ahead and pay our upkeep. So I
pay 4.
I paid that. I have to upgrade this. So I pay 7. And I get $13 in change bucks.
in change bucks.
Yeah, having all this money is so sweet until you remember that this track is constant. It is just perpetual. Okay, so let's wipe these and set out the new cards with oh my gosh. The new cards for the new round.
Look, more of those victory point low cards and more draw cards. How many of those are in the deck? I feel like they're just endless of these ones. Anyways.
I mean, it's really...
Ooh, gain 1 PR for each retail outlet, such major retail outlet. I don't have any of those. I don't think you do either.
Oh, I get the first player token, though. I don't have retail outlets, no.
That's essentially useless.
One other thing that you may notice is that the backs of these cards are different. Or actually, these are the fronts, right? Or whatever, the backs. These are designated for the last quarter of the game, and so they're like a little bit more powerful, whatever. You always put these on the bottom. All the rest of them are just shuffled up in whatever order, and so they come out just however they come out.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at these again. This is a location number 6. This says the upkeep cost of 3 of your buildings is 0. Wow.
Oh, that's so great.
And that would be for the rest of the game, that these just wouldn't cost anything. That could be really nice. Sell up to 3 of your threads for $7 each. That's nifty. You could buy just a whole bunch of these like cheap ones and gain money off of them.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's huge.
Draw cards, same money for victory points. Accountant, again, this says take a $20 credit with no interest. That's fancy. That happens, when? When does it happen? Oh, round 1. Just anytime I go to the bank. So
so you get $20 and you just pay off $20 later.
Okay, so that could happen
a
2 more times. Yeah. Gain 1 PR for each the retail outlets, which we said we didn't have. So.
Yeah. So.
Okay. They're actually not really heavy hitter cards right now.
They aren't. Oh yeah, we also need to fill in the designs.
Oh, that's important.
Because these might be kind of important. So the bummer is I'm first player. Oh, Chris, you should go straight here to get the accountant, right? Well, Wendy still has that contract that lets her jump in line at space number 4. I have the one that lets me jump in line at space number 3. So I'm probably going to grab a contract because it'll either be reduce the upkeep of my buildings because then I have to pay less. Woo! Or what is the back of this one? Back there's just nothing? Oh, there you go. The upkeep of all of your buildings is 0. That was on the back side on accident.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
And then it reduces down to 3.
Then it reduces down to 3.
Oh, sure. We don't have that many buildings anyways. But you might get more.
But I'm going to get more because of this contract. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's nifty.
So, all right.
Okay, so here's the frustrating thing about this. This is the round before whatchamacallit?
Before we have
for
to
the
hit
fashion
the fashion show, yeah.
So I could get this card potentially, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know if Chris is going to keep it from me just so I literally couldn't put on a fashion show.
That's fair, yeah.
Like that's...
I do get dibs. So as much as I want this building, I also really, 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 really want that one.
Given I do have 2 duplicate cards, so I could come to 6 twice, potentially.
Okay.
If I wanted. But I think I want first pick on...
On designs?
On designs.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to grab probably both of those contracts then because I almost want to grab all 3. All 3 of those contracts are so good.
Super nifty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Okay. I'm going to get a... Oh, so here's the hard thing. Is that I can only get 1 and I need a duplicate, so I have to come to 6. So I literally can't just get both green things. I have to spend a dude
to
on
go to
both
6
spots. Yeah, I have to go to 6 and I have to go to 7.
Mm. Oh. The good news is that gives you a lot more quality than I'm going to get.
Yeah, let me see. This is white. I already have a white.
Actually, I don't know if it'll give you a lot more quality or not because I've got this thing right here, which will give me 2, or if I flip it over, 3 quality, so...
Oh, that's true. So you might just get more quality.
I might.
I think... So I could go here and pay more. I do have a lot of money, and so I could potentially get more quality. I get 5 quality. How much quality? So you could get 3, 4, 5.
3.
4, 5. So
yeah.
then we could tie, which quality is a number 1 spot. So tying means we both get 1 point for it.
Yeah.
I pay a lot of money for a one additional multiplier. for only selling 3 items. So, stressful. Okay, I'm just gonna go here.
All right. Let's see. So I'll get to take action 6 for free. So then, yeah, I'm gonna go to space number 7. I get the 2 quality there.
And I think I'm gonna go to 7 as well.
Okay. So let's go ahead and resolve these in order. So I'm gonna grab 2 contracts because they're just so
super nifty,
flubbingly good. So this one's going to give me action space number 6 for the rest of the game for free, which is great. And currently with a discount even. And then this one is the upkeep cost of all of my buildings is 0. So while this is active, I'm going to reduce my upkeep by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My upkeep is 0 right now because of that.
Ouch. I let you get too much good stuff.
Possibly AM, PM.
All right.
Action space number 3, I still have that card. And so if I don't have an upkeep cost, I think I'm going to grab this one. So I don't have to pay the purchase cost, and I don't have to upgrade. I don't have to increase my upkeep, which is
super nifty,
bonkers. So yeah.
All right, I'm going to gain this accountant, which I think will make my upkeep. That's not the accountant. My upkeep 0 as well, so it will reduce by 1, go up by 2, and then reduce by 5, which is down to 0.
I've never seen this before.
This is hilarious.
This is weird. Okay.
Last game that we played, we were like in the 20s, negative 20 something. So this is fascinating. This game is different every time, which is cool.
It's very cool, yeah. Okay, so that was action card 3. Action card 4 is done. So now we go to 5. I have a free draw, so
I'm there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So I get a free draw with no pawn. I don't get to activate this one though. So.
Okay, so I get a free draw. There's this chica, which is not as useful. She doesn't match. What do I want? I'm getting 2 greens, but I don't want 2 greens. White and red. Sorry, let me calculate. White and red here is 19, whereas red and yellow is cheaper, and I get more for it. So I'll go ahead and go for it. This has an S on it. Does that mean that's supposed to be a starter card?
It's a starter card, but I believe that the remainder is going to get shuffled in.
Okay, because both of those were starter cards. Okay, just want to make sure that all is well there. Okay.
Oogly doogly.
That is that.
So you finished everything in space number 5? All of your bonus draws and stuff, if you have any?
My 1 bonus draw.
Okay, you go to action space 6, and so do I, but I get a discount. I need to buy 3 purples at the discount of 2 each, so $2 per $6. Yeah. You get 4 and change.
Okay. So sadly, what I need duplicate of is not a huge discount. It's only discount of 1. So I'm going to spend 4 for my 2 greens.
Alrighty, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to buy a yellow and a green. So that's going to cost me $12.
I need blue, yellow, and red.
Spending
so
$22.
$16, $20.
Getting 10 back.
Spend a $50 to get 30 back. I just cannot compete. This fashion show, I think you're winning everything.
You think I'm winning everything?
Well, I don't have any PR, which are the top 2. I have less cards than you, and I'm going to have less quality.
Ouch.
So, yeah, you are literally winning everything. I'm luckily getting 4 to add to my multiplier.
Oh, we're not there yet.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're grabbing the quality.
I'm grabbing my quality there. I've got 1 more quality here from this one.
So because my card, I don't get quality. It's in space number 6, but because I had a pawn and 7, I do get 2 quality.
Okay.
You grabbed 2 in the 1, so that's why you're at 3. It is so now we can do the growth phase if we want. I can upgrade 1 building. I want to upgrade multiple buildings. What is this one here? So in the show phase, get $2 and gain 2. Ooh. Wow. What I'm going to get this 2 quality. Do you have any quality on your cards that you're getting?
No.
Okay. So I would like to upgrade this, but I think that having this one instead to get be able to beat you in quality is probably more important. I only have 2.
I only have 3.
Oh, we only have 3.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not getting any more.
So I don't need to upgrade that one. I'm going to pay $3 to upgrade this one, which would normally increase my upkeep by 3, but my buildings still have no upkeep, which I find ludicrous. But
I'm going to be super trendy, though.
You're going to be trendy? It's not too bad being trendy. Everyone who looks like me is my friend, according to Real Big Fish.
Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my accountant here.
Oh, no.
So
pay $2 to upgrade them.
$2 to upgrade. It costs 1 more, but it saves me 2, so now I'm actually at +1.
Wow, you're actually getting positive upkeep.
$1.
I've never seen that. That's ridiculous.
Gain $1. I have a lot of money. Like, I'm stressed because you are getting all of these things this round, but I got a lot of them last round.
You got like all the ribbons last round. Yeah, I don't even. You have so many. I don't even know if they're all in view of the camera. Like.
Yeah.
So okay. So we did the growth phase, and so now we go to the upkeep phase, and I have to pay $0, and you actually get
$1.
paid $1. That's ludicrous. Here on my great investment house says that I can spend, if I would desire, $15 to get 25 victory points. It's increments of 5, so 5, 10, or $15 to get 8, 17, or 25 points. So I'm going to spend $15. So 50 minus 15 is 35? Is that correct?
I got you a lot more money and points than... So you go up 25?
25, yeah. So I go from 6 to 31.
Whew.
I've almost never even had this many victory points in the game. Okay. So yeah, things are going better than expected.
Oh, my miscalculation and takebacks. This is not going to win this game.
We'll see. Hopefully, this is great. Is there anything else in the upkeep? We paid literally nothing. You paid negative money.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the upkeep. This is the nicest upkeep I've ever seen in this game.
What's interesting is I feel like I have so much money, but I don't have the actions to do stuff with the money.
Which is why these contracts are so invaluable. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. It's a tough one. So let's go ahead. The first thing that we do in the fashion show round, the 9th month of the year, September, we're going to trade these in for victory points.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19 prestige.
Yes, so I go to 27.
Well, it's a good thing I got... Oh my gosh.
You got some ribbons.
Steve Urkeling myself here. It's a good thing I got this investment house. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be trailing behind. I get 7 points.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll go from 31 to 38.
But you're getting 14 ribbons this round. 14 times 4 people.
Yes, this is true. This is ridiculous. So
I think the game's lost for me.
We'll see.
These accountants were not as important as those cards you got up there. I realize now.
If I do win, I think that might have been the crucial mistake, is letting me get both of those.
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to take both of them. So.
Oh, I see.
That happens.
All right, so we traded them in for points. Now we go to the fashion show itself. So this is my collection. Obviously, that one is yours right there, right?
Yep.
So you don't have any immediate bonuses. I'm just going to grab the immediate bonuses in order, just to kind of show that's how we're supposed to do it. $2 for this one, and then $2 for this one.
I get a trend for jacket, which is useless.
I get no trend. I have no dresses.
I have all your dresses.
I'm using the model Superstar to make this rock jacket into a casual wear. If anyone's wondering, by the way, this is alternative art from the Kickstarter edition. Only the green cards we are using the alternative art for some reason. I just like this Phantom of the Opera looking magician thing. Yeah. So there are alternates for all of the colors. I think this is supposed to be like casual or business wear. Or green is casual, so very casual in her like Dracula cloak and top hat.
She looks comfy. She looks comfy. Okay, let's go ahead and go through these. I get trend for that and trend for this. I'm so trendy. And I get 4 ribbons, which are all the ribbons I'm getting this round.
That's really harsh. Yeah.
I'm only going to get $12 from all of that.
My banquet hall gives me 2 PR. My machine facilities gives me 2 quality. Nothing here gives me trend. So, but trend is also not scored because we're only scoring the top 2 categories of these.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any other effects. Okay. So yeah, so let's go ahead and sell our collections then, I guess.
Okay. Ooh, I do get 1. Sorry, I realize I get 1 from there.
Oh, you get a second place, yeah.
I get 5 ribbons this round.
It's harsh. Okay, so yeah, first place here, quality, I take it, very surprisingly.
So I get the 1.
Yeah, 40 or 1. PR, I get the second, or I get the majority in the second category, meaning that's what, 3?
Mm-hmm. I have
this flips
no
over.
PR, so I don't get 1. A little PR card has really done it for you.
I'm surprised how well it's done. And then size of collection, I have a 4 collection to your 3, so I get 3 here. Another.
You want a 3?
Yeah, can I grab a 3 from your side since you had so many last time? I feel like Wendy. Okay, so this one's Dunzo. First place is size of collection, so I get that. You get a second place.
Oh, I get second place. I didn't even realize that was what was scoring this round. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I get 2 more of these. And then quality, I get first place, and I get a 3.
Yeah, so you should have 21 ribbons.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, that beats my 19.
So that's done there. We get the money off of the cards that we sold, and we multiply the ribbons that we got times the number of cards sold. So that's going to be some mathematics. Let's go through the stepwise so I don't mess up.
Okay, so 24 plus 23 is 47. 57 when you add the 10 plus 5.
62.
62, thank you. So I get 62.
I'll do my cards really quick as well. So I get 24 plus... 21 times 2 is 42 plus 24. 42 plus... Oh my gosh. 42 plus 24 is 66 plus 17. Daggum. Okay. So plus the 10, 76 plus 7 is 76 plus 7. This is so embarrassing. 83. Oh my gosh. Okay. 70, 83.
Yeah, you 100% have this game.
I very well could because of getting all of those majorities.
Yep, 100% done.
So then now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 21 ribbons. 21 times 4 is
84.
84. So, yeah, that's too many.
Game over. Game over, y'all.
So 84. I'm going to turn in 16 to grab 100.
That's okay. Chris hasn't won this game yet.
No, I've been thrashed. Yeah,
I have noticed that this game has big finishes for those who win thus far.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I won by 40, 50, 60 points last game. So yeah.
Okay. Yep. So did you? And then you have to multiply your ribbons times your collection.
Oh, 6 times 3 is 12.
18.
18?
Yes.
18. I have a lot of ones out, but they look nice. It is nice that these are heavy cardboard. little things in the Kickstarter edition.
I'm curious what the quality of the money token is going to be in the regular, like the retail edition, but we don't ever really do Kickstarters, and so this was like a nice treat for us. So let's go ahead and get rid of all of these now that we've done all the calculation and stuff.
Hey, I'm super curious how much money you have.
Oh. So my experience model gets her OK token back. These go away. These are the remain. Oh dear. These are my remaining designs. I have like 219 or something, I guess. $220.
I have 173.
Okay.
So yeah, you're way ahead. Money and points.
Yeah, because this is going to turn into points here at the end of the last fashion
And
phase.
you got that.
Yeah.
You went ahead and paid for that building. Yeah. I probably should have bought some buildings. Okay. Well, let's finish the painful end.
Okay, so we finished the fashion show, and then we go to the upkeep phase, and you get to earn $1 again.
Well, I have a point for being financially responsible.
Okay, let's go down here. So this is the all the contracts are going to flip over, and if the contract is flipped over, it will go away.
So this one disappears.
My little ability to grab cards at
Lets
5
me
goes away.
Pay for location number 4.
So these all flip over.
And let's go ahead and reset these.
Oh. Sorry that half of this video was me having a complete mental block of math, of arithmetic.
It's hard to do math on the spot, man.
Yep, so yeah, these ones are the end of game effects, so they're really good. Like, look at this contract. One PR, 1 trend, and 2 quality.
I don't even have what I want out.
No, is it?
It's blue.
Blue. You do have a red, so maybe you could work towards red.
Yeah, I want a blue. Specifically. Yeah, anyways.
All right, so now this upkeep cost of my buildings was reduced for all of them, but now it's only 3 of my buildings. So I'm going to do these 3. So my upkeep is going to have to go up by 2. So I will start paying upkeep. Oh no.
Life is expensive.
Life is expensive here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duckler. Okay, so we reset all of that. This is filled. First player token passes over to you.
Alrighty. Whew. So many possibilities. Okay, Chris gets first pick here. I get first pick here. Great designer office. I do have a designer office. So I get 1 trend for that? That's not that exciting. I can draw lots of cards and maybe get what I want.
Whoa, yeah.
It's a lot of cards.
Draw 4, keep 1.
It's super nifty. So for every building that you have, you can hire an additional employee.
Yeah, that rule hasn't been relevant. We haven't had too many employees. So your 3 starting spots, if you want to hire more employees, you have to have buildings to house them.
Yeah.
And we've been more building heavy than employee heavy.
Basically. I think... Ooh. PR trend and quality. Super nifty. I think I'm going to come here, just because you can't bump me out of getting first to something of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good for you if you can make that work. Because here's the other thing. At the end of the game, these fashion shows, right? There's 4 separate tokens. The order of these, as far as I can tell, really honestly don't matter. But there's each category, right? The trend, PR, quality, and collection size, they're all relevant and they're all worth first places. So these are going to give out tons and tons of those prestige ribbons. Mm-hmm. But you might be asking, why is there a second one? Some of these cards somewhere say like score an additional category. So essentially you get a second place of your choice. So that's really all that is. So essentially just think that these are 4 first places that we're going to be chasing for, like top of the top category, 4 prestige each. Man, I certainly don't want Wendy to get multiple contracts. So I'm just going to go and grab a contract, I guess.
That's fair.
I'm not even sure which one I want. I just know that, I'll probably get this one. Being able to resolve action space 6, 7, or 8. And because this one doesn't say no quality, like I should still be able to grab the quality from that.
Mm-hmm. That is accurate. I think I'm just going to come here. I'll get whatever second helping you want me to have.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm wanting those employees, but I do want to go here to be able to draw more cards.
Cards, I think, are important. Okay.
And I still have one more employee. I'm honest to goodness really not sure yet what I want to do with it, because resolve action space number 7. All prices are reduced by 2, but gain no quality. I mean, that's not bad. I'm paying a lot more money up front. Because I get a building first. I'm probably going to get that one, yeah. Gain $5 for each building.
Mm-hmm.
You very well are going to get that one. So do I really want this one? A building that lets me take action space number 7 without having to put a worker there? It's very possible. I'm guessing here that Wendy with her be able to pay $2 to take action number 4. I'm going to guess that she's going to grab this one. It kind of looks the most appealing. So I don't think it's worth going here if I want to get that market analyst. I don't think that that's going to be worth it. So I could get a... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay.
Life just hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes. It helps when you have $220.
Cringe. I do have to say, your buildings have been way better than my... than
your employees.
Employees, yeah.
Which is weird, because I feel like usually we play employee heavy and just get tons of great effects for the employees. I don't know what happened in this game.
I don't know.
Yeah, they just come out in different order, and therefore...
Yeah, and the accountants are stronger early on when money's tight, and so me rushing to get them late wasn't actually as good as I thought it would be. Lessons learned. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and come here, and I actually do want this one.
Whoa.
The other one is super nifty. But I'm hoping that I think the best way for me to get points is to just sell a lot of stuff.
That's fair, rather than trying to win the categories.
Yeah, I don't think I have a chance to win the categories very much anyway, so.
Okay, well, I'm going to not let the categories slip away from me.
I know.
So.
It all hurts. All decisions hurt in this game.
They're all good, but they are also all regrets, yeah. So I get to resolve action space number 3. So I will get this one, which is 3 extra prestige for each category I win in these final things. So I got to pay $4 to do it, and my upkeep increases by 2. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and buy this real estate agency for 4. My upkeep increases by 2, so now I pay $1 upkeep. Run out of space here. Not sure how to organize things.
Organize my cards is hard.
Okay, so
keep
that
it all
was
on camera.
That was mine. You get the last one.
I get this last one, so I spend another $4 and increase my upkeep by.
I'm almost surprised you didn't get this one with how many buildings you have. Like,
yeah, it's true.
But the triple multiplier is huge.
Because then I get to multiply by the number of... So
yeah.
I'm hoping that...
I couldn't keep it from you.
In retrospect, like, that was probably better just because I have so many stupid buildings, but...
That'd be 30 points at the end of the game.
Well, you live, you learn. So I'm going to increase this by 2.
Okay.
All right, so we bought all the buildings. Number 4, Wendy.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this. So that's also another 2 upkeep for me.
Also, because your contract flipped over, it does say you have to pay $2 in order to take this action.
Oh, sure.
Because it's the lower quality version of the action.
Sure, that's fine. Did you have to pay money to go here?
Nope, because the stronger side says I get it without paying the costs.
Oh,
this side
you just have
requires
to pay
me
the
to
purchase
pay.
cost. That makes sense.
Yep. Okay, so then down here at the clothing design area, first I have a pawn so I can draw 1 card. It is A Poiple. It requires green and yellow. Interesting. So then what do I want to grab? Is there one of these that I want to grab? There's no dresses. What's the most expensive? That. Oh man. So I get to grab one of these cards, but I don't know if I honestly want any of them because this is a really good combo with what I've got, I think. And if I upgrade this building, this designer's office, I can turn an additional card into a purple or a green category. This is really hard to see, right? But that's what the building can upgrade into. So I can choose to grab any one of these and this is a jacket and this is a quality. So I think I'm going to take it. So that one, okay. So that was my action there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, P.S. We finished the fashion show and we didn't discard any of our tokens here.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Whoopsie. So yeah,
again.
anyone yelling at us, we're fixing it.
Okay. So I get my draw 4.
Draw 4. Oh, so you draw
2,
4 and 1.
3, 4. Draw 4, keep 1.
Do you want to do the draw 1 first because that's a card you're stuck with and then it'll make it easier to choose?
No, because I already know what I'm shooting for.
So discard those ones. I'll take
Basically,
these cards.
Now I draw 1. Well, I am all sorts of red. And then I'm here.
Yeah, then you're there.
Oof. Maybe I did wish I had that card that said sell 1 collection. Goodness. Guess I'll take her. These cards are not doing it for me today.
No.
Not working for me. So I'm trying to get this thing to work where I can add a yellow or blue. And I had a blue. I've had this guy forever. And I just haven't been able to make it work.
So that resolve this one right here then?
Yeah.
Okay. Action space number 6. Do you have any cards?
I do have cards. Let me figure out what I want to do. I was gonna go blue. I guess maybe I'll go red instead. What is more money? And sorry, I have to calculate for a second.
While you do that, will you hand me your discard pile of the designs? Because we're running out of designs here, so I'll just go ahead and shuffle these up for next round.
We'll throw those 2 in. Yep. Okay. So we have... Well, I definitely need lots of white. So...
People who hate Riffle Shuffle are gonna hate me.
I'm gonna go ahead and go here.
But Riffle Shuffle is the most effective.
I don't remember what these cards are.
Yeah, I have no clue.
The selling 1 collection, was that like probably it? Same thing with this, sell a collection. Probably it.
I have no idea, yeah. I don't remember what the last 6 are.
Well, I don't think I'm going to win, so I'm just going to go big. I'm going to go here and I'm going to buy 4 whites because maybe I'll get to sell some extra collections. We shall see. 4 times 8 is 32. 32. Here's to hoping.
She's getting a buttload of white? Is that what you're saying?
Yep. I'm getting a buttload of white for cheaper. And I get 1 quality.
Okay. So I get to resolve space number 6, but get no quality. I'm okay with that. So I want yellows. So 6 each. I want 3 of them. $18. I'll throw in a 20. Get $2 and change. This is the awkward part of the game where I feel like, oh no, should I buy extras just in case I get to draw more cards, I can add more to my collection? But
so hard.
Yeah, who knows? Who honestly knows? Then, so that's what, that was 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, none of us have pawns, but I have this card. So resolve location number 7 with all prices reduced by 2, gaining no quality. So I'm not the quality meister here. But I probably should get the, okay, so I need a white and a green. So that's going to cost $15 there. Plus, I probably want a purple. So 15 plus 6 is 21. So what did I say, white, green, and purple? Although maybe I shouldn't buy the white here because, whatever. I think that'll work out because I'll get a free action 6 where I could buy multiple of a thing and white is cheapest there, but maybe I'll draw more cards and need different stuff.
That's fair.
I'm just going to play it safe and do that. So yeah, that's the end of this action phase. So we go to the upkeep. Is there one of these that you want to upgrade, employees and buildings?
Yeah. I want to flip over this one. So that costs me 3 to flip it over, and my upkeep increases by 1.
So I'm spending, $3 to upgrade my designer's office, which says, increases my upkeep by 1. So I also get to turn one design into either a green or a purple. Probably purple.
That's what. So does this happen now, or it happens on stage 5?
So this one says additionally during the show. So that's why it.
Oh, I see.
So stage 5, get this draw ability at the show.
So you can decide at the end. That's nice.
Yes, so that it is merciful in that way. So now we go ahead and pay upkeep. So I got to pay $7.
Pay 4.
Oh, $7 and paying so much. Oy. And then I'm going to use this ability to spend 15 to get 25 points. So where am I at? I'm at 38. So plus 25. So up 2. So I have to go up 23. So 63. Did I math that correctly? I've never been able to use this card so effectively because I'm always paying like 20-something bucks in upkeep by the time this becomes relevant. So,
yeah.
All right. That's the end of that. Is there anything else that you wanted to upgrade?
No. Nope. Everybody's upgraded.
Okay. So we go ahead and move to the next action phase. We'll clear these off. So nothing there to sell. Nothing to sell a collection.
Nope. One for each model. Place an OK on one of your things. Additionally, lose 2 trend. Sadly, trend is the only thing. Gain 4 if you have the most models. Well, you're definitely going to win on that.
Or the most stuff in the collection.
Yep. You're super going to win on that.
Yeah, it might tie. I don't know. Depends if any red comes out. And no red comes out.
And no blue came out.
That's harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's way harsh. Okay.
I essentially have even on each because I can add 1 to a red, but this gives me a trend, which I had a trend machine. No, I don't. How many dresses do you have?
I
can't even see.
No dresses.
Okay.
Move on up.
But you have a trend marker.
I'm a trend machine. Man.
Or I guess he's 2 trend, so yeah.
Oh, that's right, because he matches and he gives you a trend.
I need to use blue if possible. Okay, you're first.
Oh, yeah, I'm the firstest, most bestest. So, contracts. Discard any number of designs and draw that number up. I mean, that's a gamble for you, but...
Oh, gamble.
Gain a prestige token for each second and third place during fashion shows. I mean, irrelevant, really, in a 2-player game. Discard 1 employee card for $2 and a building for 4, and or a building for... all right. 4 prestige if you have the most design card. I might want that one. I already get number 3 for free. $18 extra for each category you win. That's ridiculous.
You're going to get both of those, essentially.
I am, because, yeah.
And because you're already winning the game. Winning gets winning. Resolve location number 6, gain 2.
So that's a way to get more quality for taking the cheaper action, yeah.
All right, well, let's gamble. Except the problem is if I gamble, then I won't have any of this stuff. I can only take one of these. Take location 6 with quality.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the thing is that I don't really want to do this, so I'm not going to go out of my way to block you because I think that there's more productive stuff that I need to do. So I'm going to go here and get a design, probably.
Let's see. Is there anything else worth doing? So I'm going to 2 of these locations. I literally have no idea what I'm going to get.
You're going to go to these 2?
I already can go to these 2.
Oh, because you get it for cards. Free. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'll take that.
I mean, yeah, discarding, it could get you something good. I don't know. And then you also have these draw abilities and such, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but that necessitates you going to 5, right?
Only one of them does.
Only one of them?
This one doesn't.
But you've got...
But it only lets you keep one, though.
Yeah.
So it's
between swapping and then that, maybe?
Yeah. I bought a lot of white thread, so...
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab one of these 2, and I think so I can take action number 7. I can take action number 6. So it should all work out, I guess. 7 and 6. So it doesn't behoove me to go here to get 2 of them, but it also doesn't behoove me to go here. So there. That's obviously what I should do.
I think this makes sense.
Okay, so...
Let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab this for feature number 5.
Very good. So, yeah, I'm not getting any of those. Action space number 3.
You get first and second pick.
So I get first, and second pick. So definitely $18 for every category that I win. And then, 4 extra ribbons for having that. So yeah, I'm going to pay $8. And then I have to increase my upkeep by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I'm at 12.
Okay, I'm going to take this one, which will cost me 4 now, and increase my upkeep by 2.
So many buildings.
Right. 4. Go on that. Okay.
Number 4, you get first pick, right?
Yep, number 4, I get first pick. Gain 1 T for each model employee. I only have, no models. And okay, but lose 2 trend. What is your trend coming at? You have 1 trend?
I have no dresses, so it really depends if I draw a dress card or not, but... I have 1 trend right there. Yeah, just that.
That's what I mean.
Just that 1.
Whereas I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 trend. Is it worth losing half of that when you could potentially get 3 because you could get this as well? I mean, I already know I'm not winning this game. So.
Sure. This would make your collection easily bigger. More easily bigger.
Yeah. It would. Hopefully I'll get some trend from the cards that I'm getting. So I'll go ahead and increase my upkeep by 2 as well.
Okay.
So anyways, that goes with that. This goes with this.
Okay. This is Wendy showcasing that extra employees beyond the 3 have to have a building that they're in. Mm-hmm. We're more than covered.
Yes. Buildings are buildinger.
Okay. Action space 4, number 4 done, right? So we go to number 5.
Oh, that's a building too.
Oh, it's a building? Okay. So action space number 5. You get...
Do I resolve my stuff first? My non-worker ones first?
Let's see. I guess. I mean, I'm just going to do this because I get a card, so okay.
Okay, if it was blue, I would have been upset.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to...
So I think it still goes in turn order, but yeah, the cards go first and then the workers.
Okay, so I'm going to draw 4... Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to pay 2 for this. For this one. Okay. Draw 4 and keep 1.
Pay 2?
3, 4.
To hire the employee?
Yeah, for this.
Oh, yeah, pay 2 to take action number 4. You're right.
Keep 1. Well.
So none of them are blue. We have a lot of red.
None are blue. But I'm going to be losing trend. I bought a lot. None of them are white threads either. Trendy. None of them are jackets. They're all shirts. Ugh. These are terrible. Well, I'll keep 1. The thing is, I can discard them. So now I have the discard any number of cards and draw the same. So I will discard 4. Well, do I want to keep quality? She's quality, but she's low money. I'm just gonna risk it. Draw 4.
So you're gonna get rid of 4 of a kind, so that you can try and get more blue.
Yep.
Because you can turn.
Because this is like double the trend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I'm drawing 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have been through so many cards and not seen a single blue. What is going on with this world? None of these require white. Anyways. Well, that is my life. There you go. We've been through 12 cards between this and that and no blues in the top 12. Okay, that's life.
Okay, so I get to do extra space number 5, and I'm gonna grab one of these purple cards, I guess. And if I grab this one, can I do it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a huge collection at the end of the game.
You are. Lucky you.
Okay, so that's number 5 done. We go to 6s and 7s and or 8s or whatever.
Okay, so I have 2 7s and a 6, basically. So what can I do? What's going to be good for me?
So action space 6. I need to buy 2 blues. So I'm going to use this card to do that. I spent $6.
Okay, you do all yours while I'm thinking.
So I buy those blues using space number 6, and now using space number 7, which I have this ability here. So all the prices are reduced by 2?
Mm-hmm.
All of the spaces. Wow. I mean, all the prices at space number 7. So I got to buy white, green, yellow, purple. So white, yellow, purple, and green. So that's 10 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1. 10 plus 7 is 17, plus 4 is 21, plus 1 is 22. Go ahead and pay that. And I get all the remaining ones that I need. So white.
All right, so I'm going to go to 6 once with this card, which gives me 2 quality, going to number 6. And I'm going to buy 2 yellows for 12. Two yellows. Can you sell stuff back at the market too?
Threads? Only if you had that. There's one card
Only
that was like sell it back for 7 apiece or something
okay.
like that.
Then I need to go back to... Well, no, I'm going here twice, so I guess I might as well get the... How's your quality looking?
I have 1...
2, 3?
2, 3. I'll probably upgrade this to 4.
Did you get any from these?
No, because I used cards to go and get them. I didn't have any workers there.
So you'll have 4? 1, 2?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably upgrade this to get 4. And then I have this action here, so I could maybe get 5, 6. Or I could get...
Okay, because I have 1, 2, 3. But I'm going to 4, 5. So I could have 6, which would tie, or I could come here, pay more money to win another one. Problem is that you win any categories and you get like $18 and 3 extra ribbons. So, which is essentially, what is 3 times 6? You basically get like $40.
Yeah, I'm going to earn a lot.
Okay, I'll just come here twice then, so I'll get 2 sets of... I'm going to trade these 3 in for a 3. And I'll get 4 because I can. Okay, so I'm just going to come here and pay all these prices. So 14 for this.
So just breaking down what you're doing for the camera's sake, you are using one of your cards to take action space number 7 to get 2 quality and stuff.
And this one.
And this one. Because your card actually lets you earn quality.
Yes.
Most of mine don't. Oh, hey, I forgot. I actually have this one too. So I'm getting these things.
Oh. So
I forgot that I have
anyways.
this contract.
Okay, well, okay. It doesn't matter. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1. That's okay. I don't have a chance of winning, and okay, so we do that, and that. Okie dokie. Your turn getting that.
So that resolves 6, 7, and 8. And then number 9. I don't think you're going to win in trend, so I'm going to grab the 2 quality, unfortunately, for you. So you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I am going to be just ahead of you on quality.
So you're going to beat me on everything?
Probably not trend.
Okay. Did I have to spend my trend? But maybe, yeah. Maybe not trend.
I'm getting like no trend. I have no dresses or anything. So it's kind of funny. But all right, that's that. So then this finishes, right? We're done with the worker phase. I'm going to pay 3 to upgrade my last building, I think, that I can upgrade.
Pay 3 to make sure I have sufficient trend.
So this goes from 2 up another 1. So 1. Yeah, so it.
This basically counteracts that. So.
Okay. So that's the end of the up. What are they called?
Well, I guess I don't need to because I'm getting 3 trend here. So I still should be ahead by 2 trend.
I'm getting like nothing in trend. I'm getting this 1.
Okay, I'll take back the $3. I won't do that.
You will guaranteed have 3 trend, you said, at the end of the game? Or at the end of the fashion show?
So I'm going to lose 2, so I'll have 2 at the end of the fashion show. Then you'll have 1, right?
So I'm getting 1 here and then 1 here.
Oh, you are getting 1 there. Okay,
yeah.
Then I do need to do it.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that this is...
Yes.
Because, yeah, everything, like we said earlier, is open information, so I'm just trying to be as remindful as possible, because earlier that led to...
confusion.
Yeah, it led to confusion. So, upkeep phase. I got to pay $13 now.
I pay 9, so we're very similar in that.
So I pay 103 and I get 90 back, I guess. All right. It is a upkeep phase, so I do get to do this. I can pay 15 to get 25 points. So from 63 up to 88. All right, that's that. And now we go to the fashion show. So first things first, we get to turn in our ribbons into points.
I've got 6.
This mess here was 21.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna go ahead and put this on the side for right now, because we're gonna be rewarding ribbons right away anyway. So 1 and now 20, so it's 109. You technically get to flip this over to the 100+ side, which I always find so funny because I can't think of a single game in which I can't remember if I went around or not.
Right.
But I'll do it for the consistency's sake. So 109. Now we go to do all of our effects here. So any cards that have the fashion show phase effects. So I get 2 PR. I get to turn one of these into a sport. Yeah, totally. This tight dress pant is a sport outfit. I'm going to get 3 quality. 3 for right there. I can spend $2 to get 2 ribbons. Did that. And then I get to place my OK token out somewhere, so I'm going to turn this obvious business jacket into sportswear. I am the dumbest fashion mogul out there.
All right, I'm going to spend... does this happen after I get my trend or before? When do I lose trend? Just... Because I gain trend and I lose trend. Can I do this first? It should just cancel each other out, right?
I suppose, yeah. I think
it should just cancel.
Yeah.
I think that is the spirit of the matter. So one will be this. One will be okay for these 2 cards.
So yours makes sense. You're turning business wear into like evening wear.
So those cancel out. And I get 4 ribbons. And that's it.
Okay. That's everything?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take 2 trend.
I get 1 trend and 1 quality. Let's move those 2 in that. What is it? 1 trend? Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to also do this stuff up here.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you have more.
So yeah, so 2 quality, a trend, and another PR. So that resolves all of that. That resolves these instant effects. And I get $2.
It's only 1 jacket, so I'm going to go and take that trend as well.
Yeah, none of my stuff matches. So I guess now comes the painful arithmetic portion of the game.
Okay. All right, let me do mine real quick because yours is going to take a while.
All right.
24 plus 22 is 46. 6 plus 7 is 13. So 40, 50, 60, 73. 83 plus 8 is 91. Yeah.
Okay. To break the 4th wall, grabbed my calculator because this is embarrassingly bad. So, going through everything here, I am getting $130 in selling my 6 items here.
That's almost as much money as I have. Like, end of the game, that's what I have.
Okay, so we grabbed all of the tokens and stuff already here. So I grabbed the money and whatnot. So, yeah, you got yours. So now let's go through and award the first places and stuff. So, trendiness.
Okay, I get 4 thingies.
Oh, you grabbed a quality token.
I did grab a quality token.
All right, I get 2nd place, and each of these count as a 1st tier category, as if they were like the top of here. So I get 2nd place. I get 1 ribbon. Yahoo!
Oh, so if I had gotten 1 PR, it would have been worth a point. Okay.
Oh, did you not get a PR?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I gave you that thing in my attempts to get more blues.
Oh, I see.
That's okay.
So PR, I have 1st place, obviously, with 3 of them. To your 0 of them. So I get 4. So grab those ones. You said you don't get any. Next one is quality. I snuck ahead on that one, which surprises me. So we get that. You do get 2nd place in quality, so you get 1 ribbon, prestige ribbon. This one's donezo. None of us have that thing that triggers like the 2nd category. And then size, I get 4 more. And then size, you get second place, so you get another 1. All right, so those are done, and so now I also have these effects here. So 3 additional ribbon for each category that I win. I won 3 of them.
You're 6.
6, 7, 8, 9.
$18 as well.
4 prestige ribbon if you have the most designs. Oh, there was another 3. Okay, so there's another 4, and then $18 for each category I win. 18 times 3 is
24.
Because 8 times 3 is 24 plus the 30, so 54. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard.
I said 20. I thought you said 8 times 3 because I thought you were breaking it down. So I said 24.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna have the 30.
Okay, so that's that. Do you have any other end of fashion show effects? So now then we go ahead and we multiply the number of ribbons that we got times the number of cards that we sold.
We got 40. Trade those in for 50.
So we have 28 ribbons times the 6 cards, so I get $168. I'm sorry. This is bad.
So I have $209 plus my 33, so that's 242.
You have how much?
242 is my end score.
242 is your end score.
Mm-hmm.
I also turn these in. So this
I forgot I get these.
Oh yeah, so you move ahead on those.
So 252.
So another 28 plus 9 is 37.
I knew you were going to let me.
Okay, so I'm at 137, and then I also have to count my money, which, sorry.
So while Chris does that, commentary on the game. This is a bigger gap, much bigger gap than when we played a different time. But I won once where I was up by probably like 60 or maybe 80 points or something like that. I think it was a lot. It wasn't like this. I think you're going to be up by like 200. More than 200?
This is 100 here. Do you have another 100 over there?
I don't have any 100. Oh, do I have hundreds?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize I had 100. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games that like I feel like there were like 2 turns. There was one turning point turn that I made that kind of ruined it. It was the one where I let Chris get the buildings and I got the people, but then the people were not great towards the end for my strategy. But yeah, and then a couple other times where like I let you get 2 of these and
yeah, that turn that I got the 2 contracts was really, really beneficial.
This risk was pointless, absolutely pointless. Or not that one. Sorry, what was it? It was something. It was trading them all in.
Discard your cards.
Yeah, this one right here. That risk led to nothing. So I could have gotten that and maybe won the quality.
Just, out of curiosity, like, would it have fared you better if you had kept the 4 red cards and then traded the blues in to try and get more reds? Because you had this, like, okay person, so you could have made, like, a set of 5. It wouldn't have won you the game. I'm just curious if it would have been better.
Only a tiny bit. It would have been 1 card different.
I see. Yeah.
So, not enough to win. And that was the thing, is I knew that at this point, like, I had to go all in or nothing. Like, I wasn't going to win. So
sure,
I thought I
might
would
as well
try.
take a bigger risk.
Yeah, bigger risk. So, yeah, it would have been the difference of maybe 30 points.
2 blue cards are on top. Ugh. Yeah, if you...
Yeah.
Yeah, so that part is just, like, a luck of the draw, and, like... I don't know, like, that... I often don't feel like it comes down to the luck of the draw, but sometimes I do get annoyed by trying to get the right design cards.
Collections, yeah.
Which is why I really like having the model cards, the experience supermodel, whatever that lets you.
I didn't realize that they were no negative once you flipped them over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that's so strong. Because I saw another one in there before you flipped that one, and I didn't grab it because I thought, oh, well, losing quality so big.
Sure, right. And yeah, I mean, I feel bad because, earlier in the game, like, you didn't know that. I had kind of forgotten that I had a shot with quality at all in, like, the second fashion show or whatever it was. So, yeah, I like this. I like having these design offices that also let you change. You have a little more flexibility. So
yeah, so I got one of those, but that's why I was really rooting for the blue, was because of this, because I had a super trendy blue. But yeah,
right.
It's definitely one of those games that's like it can be very mean. It can be very 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 big differences in points.
Yeah. You also had this one. So how many buildings do you have at the end of the game?
Oh, 5.
5. So you get $25 more for this thing triggering at the end of the game.
4? Do I have 5 or 4? I have 4.
4. So $20 more.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So whereas for me that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It would have been $40 if I had gotten.
So if I'd taken that card over there and won on quality,
the instant influencer.
Yeah. So
I know that's Instagram. That's what Insta stands for.
So if I had won on quality, you wouldn't have gotten 18 points plus like 3 ribbons. 18
points plus 3 ribbons, which is 3 times 6, which is another 18. So
it wouldn't have won me the game.
Yeah.
But it would have made a difference.
You would have gotten another ribbon for having a PR, therefore 1 times 4. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like, it's little things like that add up. This is the worst I've ever seen this. I ended with 590 between my dollars and my points.
To my 240 something? 250 something or something like that?
Yeah, plus 20, so 270 or whatever.
Sure.
So like I still like doubled you, and it doesn't feel good. I don't like being that person that that gets that play, because I've also been in the opposite side of things where I feel like no matter what I do, I bungled a few decisions, therefore, something I decided here could affect so much of the rest of the game.
And that was a hard thing, because I knew by the time we were like finished the first action phase on this round that I was toast. Like
also we forgot to pay upkeep, so I guess not 590. I would have paid something, because I know that people are gonna be like, oh, you skipped a thing, so I'd be down $13, and then we turned in the ribbons for points.
So, and I'd be down 9. Okay, but yeah, I mean, this game isn't all bad. Obviously, it's got some fun stuff. I do enjoy, I enjoy the creating of these things, the buying, the thread, like, and it makes a lot of sense the way that the worker placement works.
I tend to like this idea of, like, you place out your workers and then you fire stuff off, right? Something about that's really satisfying, and it leads to a couple of guesses, which I know I like more than you, where
sure,
if you're up here, if I'm first and then you are next, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going there assuming that Chris is going to grab the one that I don't want. Like, there's a little bit of that mind reading-ish, but also I think that with 1 or 2 plays of the game, like, it's less mind reading, and you more so know, like, oh, Chris is probably going to grab this one, therefore Wendy will probably get like one of the other ones or whatever. So I think that's I don't mind the mind ready-ish part of it. I think that it's a really fun way to do worker placement. Place out first and then resolve in order. The market, I've never seen a game that has a market quite like this.
It's interesting. It gets so expensive. And I feel like that first round is very, like, make or break. Like, being able to put stuff out. And obviously the loan wasn't terrible for you.
The loan
It actually
was
got
fine.
you going.
Yeah, and that's when I messed up early, I was like, oh, I'm going to be short money, but it let me have, like a third design that I was selling that round, and so 3
versus
or
my
2. And that was... There's only a little bit.
Third place, but it got you a lot more money. It got you like $20 more.
Yeah, it got me more money, and then...
And so you lost 8 of those $20 extra that you got?
Sure. But it snowballs. Yeah, if you get more money, it snowballs. So, man, this feels like so long ago. I didn't even remember what this was. Like, And then, of course, me having the PR early, that's the other thing that really benefits, is that you multiply your prestige ribbons that you get by the number of designs that you sell. So like that
which is huge.
It's huge, yeah. Honestly, the first few times that we played the game, we like skipped that rule on accident. The person that taught it to us we didn't know that. Mm-hmm. So we like had half of our economy going, and the games felt so tight. This is satisfyingly tight, especially early, but you can build up some big stuff.
Yeah, and this is definitely one of those games that in a 2-player it is a little bit is a little more swingy, just because there's only 2 spots per action, and there's not quite what there is in a 3 or 4 player game.
If you're wondering about that crying sound, that is our kid. We are very aware of her. I'm pretty sure the microphone is picking her up at this point. I think she's having what is called a night terror right now, right? Where you are supposed to not wake her up because it's like sleepwalking. It's worse. It gets worse if you try and wake her up. Mm-hmm. So we're not terrible parents. Just a heads up. Quiet, daughter. We need to talk about a board game. But there's a lot that I like about it. I agree with Wendy's point that the problem is that especially with 2-player, it is swingier based on a decision that took place, in this round or something like that. Because one person doesn't take something, the other person gets to get 2 of these or gets the great advantage of the buildings or whatever. So
sure,
it's tight in that way. I know some people find that very satisfying. We tend to not like it so much where like one decision feels like it ruins the game. So I don't know. I think that I might enjoy this experience more with 4 players. It opens up more of these action spots, and it prevents one person from being too swung in favor of. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does.
All right. Well, so that was our play of Pret-a-Porter by Portal Games, Ignacy Cevicek, and Quanche Moria's ridiculously fantastic art. I guess that's the one thing we didn't mention. The art is gorgeous, but it's also very busy. What do you think of it?
I think it's cool. I wish that there were more diversity in outfits in the game, but other than that, I think that it's very cool.
Okay, yeah. So I really like this one. Pret-a-Porter. Sorry about our night terror crying child.
We're Meeple Overboard. Thanks for watching.